right. Well, one quick question then. Where is this ready button of which you speak?
At the bottom.
Looks down.
Well, it's where it says ready view contract abort and back.
Oh, that
you-
screen.
It's on
That's
the
a
mission
different screen.
A mission screen, yeah.
There we go. Yes, ready.
And then just you raise a fist.
Yeah, he was looking for the nocturnal emission screen, actually. All right, here we go.
Right, so I figure that the plan has got to be to salvage as many mechs as possible, because we're going to want a store of mechs, because
Right.
we're gonna get conscripted into missions, into the
We have been contracted
Right,
to
right.
eliminate
Multiple
Allied
missions.
forces at Nav Point Alpha.
Yes, sir.
Move in and establish a perimeter around the checkpoint.
okay.
Looks like we made it here just in time.
All right,
Commander.
there we go.
We're looking good, Arch.
More or less.
Rick?
Alright, how did this video game work again?
I thought you might have tried it in advance.
That's how the video game works.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander.
It's not that
They're heading your
complicated to
way.
figure out. I mean, they ported
Hey.
this thing to console.
Yeah, if console people can play it, surely anyone can.
Right.
Wouldn't it be better to have an extra human player rather than the AI? No. Actually, no.
Plus, I played this once already.
As it turns out,
That's a wall.
no.
Walls, as it turns out, are impermeable and cannot be simply passed through if you walk towards them.
Some of them can.
Oh, it's like Grandpa's first video game.
So when you jump, you smash the blocks with your head?
God, it's on 92% already. How's this happened?
All right.
Ah, we are defensive troops. This is good to
Yes.
know. So stop shooting the buildings.
Yes, let's not.
I like the look of this artillery. The gun is massively oversized compared to the chassis, but details.
Okay. Now you come from Warhammer, where they have walking castles. Let's cool it with the realism talk here.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Yeah, if we're going to start talking realism, Warhammer really has a problem. Just the size of the weapons.
I would argue the opposite.
Would you?
They look like
Yes.
they're on your way.
Now, Titans,
I would lose
sure.
that argument, says Arch.
Sure, Titans is going to be difficult ground to defend, but a lot of Warhammer is surprisingly realistic.
Difficult ground to defend.
But not impossible.
What I love is like the chain axes, where the head of the axe is like this torso of the guy wielding it. It's like,
I love it.
motherfucker, have you ever seen a weapon?
Well, no, they're British.
Right, exactly.
Fair point.
Fire
They
is
need
the
about
answer.
20 licenses first.
Yeah. Look, we've got museums.
Yes, and in the museum it says that white abilities include punctuality, timeliness, hard work, etc.
No, that's American museums. Our museums
Oh,
are
yeah.
totally uninformed in almost every other way.
Okay, here we go. That jetter, let's go for the legs.
It is no longer displaying on my hub, and so
yeah,
I presume it
is
to be dead.
not a thing.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional
Tangos.
Pronouns are now in the past tense.
Oh my god.
I have lost.
Escalating their assault
Nice.
on your position, Commander.
Not really, I took
Be
loads of
careful.
damage there.
Yeah,
Loads
some
of
light
unnecessary damage.
Some light mechs.
It's the SRMs, man.
Speaking of fucking
Trebuchet.
missiles, here comes a trebuchet.
Jesus.
Watch it. This guy's gonna lob LRMs at your head all day long.
Yeah, so basically we want to get as close as we can to him.
Yeah, I would invite a fourth, but the obvious answer is text, and I think there's a little too much wrong think in this stream for text to consent, which is hilarious.
Guaranteed citizen.
He is
I
wrong
did
think,
get
though.
to talk to him at one point, and he got harassed for doing so.
Yeah, I doubt he'd want to repeat that. Alright, let's see here.
It can't be that much longer. We must be heading towards the end of this era, surely. He says,
Surely
hopefully.
the imminent collapse of civilization is upon us.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ah, a hovercraft on snow. This would normally present with some difficulties.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Enemy mech down.
Oh!
Physics! Very well then.
Hey, he didn't core.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice. We might actually get to salvage that one.
Yeah. We'll only have to buy a massive fucking engine for it.
Oh, yes. The continuing saga
Yeah.
of the disappearing engine.
Yeah, yeah. At the rate things are going, I'm going to have a disappearing AC-10, to be honest.
Here
My
comes-
right arm is fucked.
There is a flea. I don't want to alarm you, gentlemen, but a flea is heading our way.
Fire is the answer.
How much do you know about Battletech?
I know that it has robots in it.
Right, so a flea is a 20-tonner, I think.
It's a light.
Very.
It's a light.
It is the lightest, pretty much.
Just about, yeah.
In this game, anyway.
Outside of like an elemental.
I believe I've
Power.
discovered it. It's firing a flamethrower at me.
Your AC-20 should deal with it.
I'm not sure a flamethrower would be a very effective weapon in this sort of warfare, honestly.
Moving on your target.
Well, it builds your heat up. So it's
Yeah,
more a
heat.
disabling weapon.
Yeah, heat's a big thing in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye. Okay.
Ow.
Right. Job done.
Oh, that thing ripped my right arm off.
Well done.
It's okay, I don't think there's anything terribly important in your right arm.
Well, it was kind of important to me.
Yeah, have the missus leave for a while, and suddenly the right arm becomes very important.
Yeah. Evening chat, by the way. Terran was going to join us, but for some reason his version of MechWarrior wasn't working.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
He wasn't able to walk forward.
Which is a problem in video games like this.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can get the Trebuchet or the Vindicator. There's nothing on the Trebuchet.
There's absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
The Trebuchet
Like-
is a good mech, though, if you don't mind ammo explosions every 5 seconds.
I don't mind them that much. Okay, we'll get it. It's going to cost us a fortune to patch up, though.
Yeah.
God. Okay, but at least that was a profitable mission.
Yeah. It's like
Awesome.
the choice between a Vindicator and a Trebuchet is the choice between an internal ammo explosion and losing your right arm constantly. That's essentially the calculation there.
Let's see if we can repair on this planet. It was nice and close. Flamethrowers are hot, but they're not that hot.
I have
actually,
lost.
for the user.
Yeah, they're really more to raise your opponent's heat.
Yeah. Right. So
How that works mechanically, I have no fucking clue.
It does not. Allow me to reassure you. There's a reason why Molotov cocktails are no longer in common usage.
Yes.
right. Okay.
We do have the Trebuchet, though. That's nice. That's a nice little upgrade.
Yeah.
Unless, of
it's
course,
just-
we're talking thermobarics, in which case.
But you
Yeah.
can see on the Trebuchet that there's nothing there.
Yeah, nothing.
Um,
I have lost.
Okay, so I'm looking for a contract for Marek at the moment, and there aren't many in this particular sector, so we can nip over to the other sector. Hopefully, I don't know how difficult the missions here are. Let's hope they're not
There's
terribly
some usually in border zones, so like bordering with House Lau there, or bordering with Steiner. You know, probably up Space North, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck that is.
difficult. Right, well, I found us a Warzone contract, so this is just going to be a slugfest.
Okay.
And it's only difficulty 14, so that's good.
Okay, that's good. We can handle that. Now that we have some medium mechs on the field.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. And Marek absolutely love us, so all of this is going to probably be quite profitable.
Yeah, which part of Merrick though? That's the problem.
I don't know if this game specifies.
It does actually, yeah.
Does it?
Most of the Merrick missions are against Merrick, which is completely lore accurate. Let me assure you.
Right. Ready when you guys are.
We're not going to drop with a full lance.
No, we're over tonnage,
Okay.
actually.
Actually.
So, yeah, and I'm far too greedy to lose out on some sea bills.
Speaking out of losing out on sea bills,
Yes.
you are the host of this stream, Sargon,
Heresy's the
so
question.
you get to
Fire
determine
is
what
the
the
answer.
super chat etiquette is. I'm entirely fine with holding them until we're done.
Oh, I mean, if you want to read one out while we're just pottering along, feel free.
Okay. I was going to ask.
Just save it for when we're not doing anything important,
Actively
I
being shot at.
guess. Yeah.
We have the opportunity to pull off a big payday. If we can maintain this
Payday.
position,
I don't
the
like this
order
woman,
contract
incidentally.
stipulates
Yeah, I think I
That
hate
said,
everything about her
Farhad
accent.
will never shut up about it if your mechs return to the hangar looking like Swiss cheese. Good luck.
Jokes on her. My mech always returns to the hangar looking like Swiss cheese.
What did we call it in the last stream? The best British accent Canadian money can buy.
That is
essentially.
indeed what you call it.
Something like that.
I think that's probably correct.
Yeah.
What was the key for the airstrikes again? We have an airstrike.
We have airstrikes.
Don't you have to be on the battle map to do that? I never call the damn things in. So.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's just that we'd essentially Marek love us so much they were like have everything. So we got an airstrike.
That will help actually.
Yeah, probably. I don't normally
Okay.
take them, but right. So we're not
Target.
tied to this base. We don't actually have to protect it, which is why I just blew some of them.
Oh, there we
Jaeger,
go. The enemies are showing up. Okay.
On the Panther Arch, try and aim for his right arm first.
Oh yeah, he's got a PPC on that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's a big gun that fires laser things.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
It hurts.
See? I know my battle tech.
He's
yeah.
got he's got it. Look, you know it better than the people with the BattleTech rainbow avatars already. Here we go.
I got. Obviously, I took a fucking PPCT chest first shot. Ah.
So I'm not saying he's getting fucked, but I just saw a Brazzers logo appear in the lower right.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander.
They really
Watch
all
out.
gunning for you. I'm pretty sure I could do a better Scottish accent than this.
It's not a Scottish accent.
Is that what it's supposed to be? I
No.
couldn't even tell.
No. I think it's
No. It's some sort of weird London accent.
London.
It's not a Scottish accent.
London.
With a hint of Australian somewhere in there.
Can't tell.
Like,
I can't tell.
There's not
What
enough
do I hear?
Islam in it to be London, surely.
The cosmopolitan London accent. Oh, fucking fire starters, obviously.
Locust as well.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to fight a Locust.
Right.
I've been headshotted by fire starters too many times.
Yeah. The fire starters were just this side of the bane of our existence in the last stream.
Yeah.
That right there, chat, is what we call danger close, but don't worry. Razorfist did not suffer repeated impact to the rear of his cockpit, so it's fine.
Ain't that kind of stream.
Yeah, well, watch out for that
Heresy's
fire
the
starter.
question. Fire is the answer.
Locust is done. Where is Mr. Firestarter? He is behind me.
Yeah.
He is behind me, and I can't see him. There he is.
New target fire started.
There we go. As a rule, with these light mechs, you want to go for the legs because they're so fast. Or you could just core the living shit out of them, like.
Yeah, I mean, there's many ways to skin a cat.
Also an option.
Aim small, miss small.
Yes.
I have
I'm
lost.
stepping on something, I think.
There'll be a lot of that.
Okay.
Once again, my right arm is
Heresy's the
redder
question.
than I like it to
Fire
be.
is the
Let's try and
answer.
keep that out of the way of the enemy.
Well, on the plus side, your main weapon is in your right torso. So, if you lose your right arm, it's not the end of the world. If I lose my right arm, then it is the end of the world.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
The end of yours, anyway.
Yeah, the end of my world, yeah, obviously.
SRM 20
You must have
character,
really
or
kicked
carrier
off the
rather.
beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Good.
Now, is this going to be one of those where we can get bonus shit? Because we might actually
Yes.
want to do that. Shadowhawk shit.
Whereabouts?
Just north. Yeah.
It's really shallow. Let's see.
Shadowhawk, for those unfamiliar with the BattleTech lore, is kind of tanky for a medium mech.
New target, Shadowhawk.
It
Strike
takes...
in use.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Yeah, you and Hollywood.
I can't get it. Can't get it to target.
He is following me to the ends of the earth. They both are.
Engaging the one that kind of looks like a woman.
Jesus, that burst fire autocannon.
What is
I
the
love it.
problem with my right arm? I swear to God.
There's not going to be much of the Shadowhawk left. Right?
Yeah.
There's red everywhere, but nothing's particularly damaged.
I mean, I was hoping some of his limbs would fall off. There we go.
Here on out, we're racking up bonus pay.
Right, yeah, we can destroy a couple of extras. I mean, may as well use this
We're on
fucking
standby to
airstrike.
pick you up when
He
you're ready
didn't
for
stack
evac.
pull, so we might get to salvage him.
Brilliant. I was promised extra enemies.
Right?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Okay, we got a few little tankies coming up.
Northwest. And a little helicopter behind us.
And he's gone.
Was.
I find the airstrikes are useful for like the what are those missions where there's all those air defense emplacements or whatever that are bombarding you from orbit.
The beachhead ones.
Ugh.
Well, no, I actually do like them. They're just intense.
I hate them a lot.
I think they're quite clever, you know, clever sort of mission to have in the game. It's
Yeah.
good that you've got lots of objectives and whatnot.
Variety is the spice of life.
I guess,
This is Sierra 2-1.
I guess I'm calling the airstrike.
Sierra
Oh
2-1.
dear
Too
God!
late.
I gotta get away from this. This is not good.
Ah, I see you've taken umbrage with Razorfist. Good.
Well, that was where the tank was.
It just so happened to be where Razorfist was too.
But by the time it had released, it was too late.
Can't tell you how many times I've said that. All right.
That's probably enough, isn't it? That's probably all they're going to send to us.
No, they will send more, and it'll get cartoonish. Depends,
hearing
though.
a lot
I
of
mean-
talk. Not seeing a lot of mechs.
Now they come. It may be that there's like a tank or something stuck out there on the terrain.
Right.
That also happens.
All right. Well, we'll just we'll head back and collect
Yeah,
this.
let's get the hell out of here.
Show increased enemy presence
Oh, no.
in the vicinity.
No.
Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yes. Fucking Captain Como assures us there are people on the way.
Oh, something to the northwest.
Spider, eh?
Enemy tango spotted.
And a crab.
See,
Ooh, wouldn't mind a crab.
Yeah, wouldn't mind a crab either.
the whole tango thing has been abused in every IP and entity throughout history.
It
And
sure
the
has.
thing is, she's not even consistent with it. It's like bogeys coming in, tangos coming in. It's like, what the fuck are they?
The thing is, tango is supposed to indicate that you've killed something, thereby tango down.
Yeah, it's bogey, tango, stay frosty, Oscar Mike. What I don't understand why you're so confused.
Target spider.
Right. There's one spider. There's another spider.
I punched it.
Yeah.
Yes, you do have a punch attack now.
And you can get mechs with actual melee weapons as well,
Target
which do
destroyed.
hell of a lot of damage. Right, get the legs on this crab.
Yeah, let's see if we can delve into this prick.
My scope is lighting
Legs,
up
very
with more
well.
targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
New target crab.
These are both red.
Good shit. There we go.
Target
And he's down.
There's a javelin coming in as well.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, we made a nice little extra bit of chunk of change on top, too.
Mm.
New target javelin.
Ow, ow, ow. I feel like my mech has seen better days.
It's alright. His mech's definitely seen better days. Alright, well
Yeah.
we'll get out now rather than
And he just... Yeah, we can get out of here. That's probably more so that LRM-20 carrier back there lobbing
yeah.
party favors at you. I'm gonna take care of this prick first, and then we'll go. Okay, he's gone. He's done. And that's our bonus!
Very nice.
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
These helicopters
She
are not
half
gonna
sounds
work.
like she's been AI generated with the way she occasionally pauses in the midst of a sentence.
Kind of! A little bit.
People are saying you lost your AC-20 arch. That's not true, is it?
I don't know, something blew up.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Arch, we're running a fucking business here. That cost me money.
You were.
Oh, we can't get the crab. It's
were.
24.
Okay, now we... oh man.
We can take the fire starter, and it has an engine.
Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
That's the way to go. Definitely.
Doesn't have an engine in it,
Oh no.
but we can get the Shadowhawk if that's what you want. Fuck.
Heresy's the question.
Total lack of
Fire
engine.
is the answer.
Yeah, Arch, you're costing. Oh my god. Right, you just wiped out our profits on that one, Arch.
Art will learn to maneuver at some point.
Right. Well, now we have to go to a fucking hub and see if we can. We've got to go to a planet we can't name on stream,
Right.
and we've got to try and buy a replacement. Fuck. Right. Okay. So repair all.
It's a planet with an alternative lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. They do have AC-20s actually. That's good. What?
Good. For
It
9
was-
billion C bills.
Well, yeah. It's going to be
guarantees
slightly inferior
citizenship.
to the one you had, actually, Arch, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to buy 2 of them because this might happen twice. So I'll
Might?
have a spare.
You underestimate me.
He is now presaging your failure.
Yeah,
I
no-
feel
notice
like
that
I
before I didn't
require
have a
more
spare.
armor. More plating in between me and enemy. Good.
Right.
Good idea.
Oh, we need some
Actually-
medium lasers as well. Jesus.
I think I've figured out why I keep taking so much damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my colors are all wrong.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah.
That's it. Bad camouflage.
Good point. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. We're not doing too badly for money, all things considered.
Right.
And we've got 2 mechs that don't have
Nah.
engines.
That should help.
But they're 50 tonners, 55 tons. That's the heaviest we've got, so that's not bad. So if we can have a profitable mission, we should be able to put engines in these mechs. I'll just do another battlefield.
Your optimism amuses me.
It's a nice, easy mission. Where all you have to do is
Service
kill
guarantees
things.
citizenship.
So John
Our-
says, if a
ourselves
woman
are
undergoes rejuvenate treatment, would she be able to bear children beyond the normal years? Would be able to do so.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the
What?
answer.
Rejuvenate treatment in 40k. Would a woman be able to bear children beyond the usual years?
Right.
Probably.
Okay. Well,
Heresy's
waiting
the
for you guys to
question.
ready up.
Fire is the answer.
That's a different
I'm-
screen again.
I'm waiting. Look at me. I've
There we
even
are.
got my hand on my hip there.
Sorry. Actually, I think it's mine waiting for it to load.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, I was
Yeah.
pointing in all the fingers.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I think it just kicked me out again.
It's alright. I can just add you in.
Let me try and rejoin.
Yeah. It's resend invite.
As suddenly I was staring at the main menu screen.
You get back in.
Working on it, at least.
This might be a good mission to use night vision on, by the way.
The screen is so very black.
Is it?
But hopefully it will soon be replaced with something less black. Not that I have anything against black YouTube, I'm just saying.
I was gonna what?
They've detected
There
your
we
presence,
go.
Commander. Enemies
You in?
are relentless on this
Loading,
front,
so it should be
take
fine.
care of current position. Extend your stay
Ah,
here.
brilliant. I got
If you do stick
3
around,
sentences
our
of
laser operating
London
area
women on top of each other.
bonus. If we can continue to hold off enemy
Stuff of
forces,
nightmares.
She's got a lot to tell you.
negotiating
Behind you.
terms now.
Behind you.
Enemy forces
We don't have to worry about
Heresy's
the
question.
integrity
Fire
of this
is the
base,
answer.
so
Yeah.
Commander.
probably best to use it as cover. Shadowhawk coming in.
If Major Degenerous over here could pipe the fuck down, that would be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lots of things.
another Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
Maybe you could scoop an engine out of it. Didn't like it.
Oh, you were so optimistic. I don't think we'll have the credits. We'd have to batter it, but not blow up the engine.
If we leg it, it's possible.
It's a fucking maze. There's something in me.
Oh, god damn it, it kicks me out again.
Did it?
Kicked you out of the game?
Rejoining.
Yeah. Resend.
God damn, 2 missions were just fine now suddenly.
Yeah.
As my mech no doubt sits there.
I think
Gets the shit kicked
AI
out of it.
takes over it.
Yeah, I'm pretty. The AI does take over, but it's alright. I saved you.
Let's see.
Arch, I do have to question your hideous colour.
Okay, I legged the Shadowhawk for you.
Okay, great.
Your questions shall remain unanswered.
Oh my god. Well, her accent may be bad, but at least there's a whole lot of her.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here.
yes.
Commander.
Busted.
More hostiles inbound.
Again, so bad.
Are you back in, Arch?
Yes, I am. Am I downloading any more Chinese propaganda movies in the background? I don't think so.
Oh, look at this terrain, though. I absolutely love this terrain.
Yeah, it's a cool little biome.
Alright, I don't have a mini-map, but otherwise, I am in.
To be honest with you, the
Enemy
minimap is the least
reinforcements
interesting
spotted
part of
in
the game.
area. They look like they're heading your way.
Oh, I managed to hit that. Jesus, that was a great shot.
Hit the B button, I think, for the battle map if you need it. If
Yes.
it'll work.
It shows me what I presume to be the inside of a building.
Chat, am I fucking slaying this or what? Look at these shots. Lotus and javelin.
I'm getting 2-on-1'd over here. I need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, come back up to us.
Mild connectivity issues, so I'll probably need to reconnect after this.
Target javelin.
Mild.
Okay, this locust is overdue for death. There we go.
Alright, just one tank left, basically.
My mech is beeping at me.
What's the heat like on the...
Is that the arch version of fucking what's that flashing?
Yeah.
My heat level is elevated.
Right, there we go. Your girlfriend looking at all the lights on the dash. There we go. Right. Where's the...
Your objective is complete, Commander.
Let's
When you're ready
mosey
to
over
play,
towards the
hop
exit.
aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
Try not to undo all of our gains by losing an AC-20 this time.
Advance
Okay.
rapidly towards the enemy. Roger.
In fact, they're over this way.
Yeah, they're gonna try and intercept us. Actually,
Yep.
they're not quite gonna get there, but
All right,
Panther
okay.
and something.
I think it was Javelin. So let's take him out. Get a few extra sea bills. There he is.
Don't know where that went. Oh, thanks for that PPC to the face.
New target Panther.
I just lost my right arm. That's not good. That's my large laser, I think. Oh, no. That's my medium laser.
He's just lost his planet gun. And his
There
sense
we
also.
Oh, he just gorged.
That's alright, that means we can afford to salvage him.
Yeah, where's the other guy?
There he is.
I'm constantly surprised how many weapons the Phoenix Hawk actually has.
Yeah, it's great. There's that. And that. This javelin is just... There we go. Arch, what are you doing? Ah, get away from that. Explosive.
My client is lagging ever so slightly. He wasn't dead yet on my screen.
Alright.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
By the blade, my mech has gone critical.
Alright, I am gonna reconnect.
Right here.
That's a good idea.
We can't get that bloody Shadowhawks. It's 26 and we've only got 18.
Ah, yeah, it's probably because it has an engine in it.
Yeah, it's definitely because it's got an engine. But no worries, we've got some stuff to sell. So that's good. That was a nice and profitable mission.
Fatal error. Yes, video game. I believe it was.
Right, we're gonna get to somewhere cheap, the unmentionable place. Kill 3 spiders. Well, we do that plenty. Collect a bunch of jump jets. Yeah, we do that. Collect 10 flamers. I don't see flamers very much, so we won't get that. Right. So get rid of these javelins. In fact, we can probably afford to put an engine in the Shadowhawk.
Alright.
Yeah, we can do it. So, what are we going to give it? Nothing of any special quality.
Nick Naylor asks, Sargon, when is the next painting stream with Rackets? Rackets? Rakita?
Yeah. Well, good question. We do have one. We did have one arranged. I just haven't. I don't know exactly when it is, but we will. We will definitely do one
at some point. And why don't I join them? Well, it's very simple, chat. I collected Skaven. I paint with a spray can.
Fair, to be honest. It's, you know, if you're gonna have that many miniatures,
just spray paint the fluffy bits and add on a dab of white for clothing here and there, and voila, an entire army done.
Yeah, it's awesome. People, it's underrated when you do a little bit of, what's that called? Zenithal priming or whatever. It just kind of shadows the thing. It's surprisingly presentable on a table, and for like lesser units that don't matter that much, it's like, it's fine. It works. For a tank in BattleTech or something like that, totally works.
So for the Shadowhawk, how do you guys feel about an AC-5, a large laser, and an SRM-4?
Let's see here. It's a what and a what? An SRM-4 and a what?
An AC-5, a large laser, and an SRM-4.
I feel fantastic about that, although if I Alpha Strike one time, I'll probably light on fire.
Well, you've got the AC-5 to fire while you're cooling down.
That's a good point.
So, well, I'll give it a crack and see how it goes.
All right.
But
oh
yeah,
God,
right, so,
that House Lao paint job has got to go.
Yeah, feel free to sort it out. Arch, do you need an invite?
No, I'm back in.
Brilliant. Okay, great. Right. So I'm gonna try. Now we've got some heavier mechs. I'm gonna see if we can find a slightly more difficult mission. Yeah, the large laser is gonna run. The chat's like, well, the large laser is gonna run hot. It's like, yeah, but you've got the AC-5 to do things with. Oh, this is nice and easy, actually.
There we go.
160. We'll go for something more difficult than that, I think. Right, 21. Perfectly doable, I think.
If you say so.
7 salvage on that. May as well. No. 7 salvage means we can actually probably salvage one of the things that we don't core. Right?
Yeah.
And also, we can take the 55 tonner. Right, so if anyone wants the Shadowhawk, claim it now.
Oh, I'll put it through its paces. See how it goes.
Yeah.
See.
Okay. Oh shit! That Phoenix Hawk needs fixing.
Oh yes, it does.
Right. I'll sort that out now. Oh, 2 good medium lasers we lost there. They'll have to be replaced with slightly less good medium lasers. Right.
Alex Massey asks, Arch, is there a lore reason why the mechs don't sink due to ground pressure? Is there a lore reason why the mechs don't sink to ground pressure, the two of you?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the biome, and in some cases they do actually.
Yeah.
One of the audiobooks that I recorded, one of the BattleTech audiobooks that I recorded, that actually was an issue at one point.
Right. Waiting for you guys.
I thought I'm ready. Because in 40k, the solution is simple. Magic.
Yeah.
You ready, Razorfist?
Oh, did I not ready up? Let me.
I think if you close the window or something, it unreadies you.
Right.
Attention. Prepare for battlefield departure.
So we've got the AI with us. So we've got a full lance.
Hangar doors open.
Okay.
And the things will be a bit tougher.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friends
Ah,
and screen
yes,
their
this
retreat
looks like a
and hold the
habitable
enemy
planet.
forces as long as possible.
Yeah.
We have an opportunity
Wouldn't
for
mind
a
living
hefty
here.
combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Then again, I'm from Norway. My ancestors once arrived in Norway and went, yes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Does make you wonder.
It really does. Maybe they were just very clever and they were like, yes, 2,000 years from now they'll find oil in the ground.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, off the shore. Why not?
It's a heavy tank over there.
Focusing your target.
Partisan heavy tank. The politically correct name for a communist heavy tank. Let's see here.
Ooh, partisan. They're making a movie about Napoleon in November, I think. I'm very much looking forward to that.
And
Yeah,
it's
have you seen
Ridley
the
Scott,
advertising
too.
for it?
Yeah, they're already taking some, shall we say, historical liberties, but oh well.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a
You
few.
don't
Came
say.
from nowhere, apart from, nobility in Corsica. And he conquered everything. I mean,
minor
apart from-
nobility, to be fair.
Oh, well, brilliant. Minor nobility. And he conquered everything, except, all of those places he didn't conquer and who defeated him in the end.
To be fair, he did get ganged up on by the entire world. He did well. He did well.
There was that
Enemy
small
forces
matter.
moving in, Commander. Get
To be
ready.
fair, he
And-
did have a giant empire, so,
And I want
But
to
no,
point
he-
out, he achieved that giant empire by using the French military.
No, the French were good in the
I
day.
know, but
Heresy's the
still.
question. Fire is the answer.
That should give you at
Shit, I'm getting
least.
shot by
Yeah, yeah, that should give you double experience.
Yeah, like he's playing on hard.
If you find your
Right.
position,
No, he wasn't.
the
At the time, the French were the best military in the entire world.
Were they, though?
Yes.
See, I disagree, and I can bring up an example I know you will accept. Duke Marlborough.
I'm patriotically obliged to agree with this.
Yes. The French had a very good reputation, but frequently failed to live up to it.
Yeah, okay. They were repeatedly defeated by the English.
Yes.
but they repeatedly defeated everyone else.
Now, I would love to see a Wellington film too.
Oh yeah, but
Stands in front of his infantry, a scum of the earth.
Well, yeah, but the rest, for some reason, everyone leaves off the rest of that quote. It's like they're the scum of the earth, but what fine fellows we shall make of them.
Yes.
It's not terrible. But I wonder how they're going to portray Wellington, because Wellington was obviously a great general, great leader. So are they going to portray him as being like incompetent and effete?
Depends on if they're gonna go with hero Napoleon or villain Napoleon.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they're going hero Napoleon.
Because in that
don't
case,
be so
Wellington's
sure.
probably going to be displayed as some form of pro-nobility puppet, probably.
Oh yeah, like Napoleon had a problem with ability. Make me the Emperor of France.
Oh, he
found
created
France's
nobility,
crown
okay?
in the
There's a
gutter.
difference.
I picked it up and put it on my head. Fuck off.
Oh,
Napoleon.
specifically, I picked it up with my sword.
Yeah. I picked it up with my sword. Yeah, like as if Napoleon, man of the people. Fuck off.
Well, yeah, I'll defend that too. Like, when he came back from
Yeah.
Corsica the first time, he faced off against multiple French armies. And we're like, okay, I'm your emperor. And all of them were like, yeah, I guess you are.
I know, and that don't get me wrong, that's like an amazing poetic scene
Heresy's the question.
at the start of the 100
The
Days.
answer.
It's truly amazing. You know, where just walking up to the army that's been sent to arrest you and saying, "Will you arrest your emperor?"
Yep.
That's brilliant. You know, that's historic. And hopefully they'll do it justice. You know, it's difficult not to do that justice. Really.
The Waterloo movie that the Russians made did it very well, where he walks up to them, they're aiming their guns at him, and was like, if anyone amongst you wish to kill your emperor, here I am.
Yeah. You know, it's proper like Caesar. You know.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. But the so there are a bunch of things about this Napoleon movie that I'm excited about, right? Because I mean, when was the last time we got a
Heresy's the
great
question.
historical
Fire
movie?
is the answer.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
And
it's been a-
Ridley Scott is big on those too. He's
Yeah,
done a
it-
few pretty good ones.
yeah, he's
and
got the
Robin
experience.
Hood.
Yeah, well, but he's got the experience. He can probably manage, you know, the thing. It's probably good, right? So you know, like Gladiator and all that. It'll probably just at the very least, be watchable. So that's good, you know. And it's a undermined vein of historical stories. I mean, it's not like Napoleon's never been done or anything, but like you know, in our lifetimes, when was the last good Napoleon film?
It's rare. Like, there's only really been one good Napoleon film. There's one French documentary, I think. Like, he's not used much.
No, I mean, I imagine there are loads of French language films.
And again, the entire era, like Wellington, Nelson,
Yeah.
the Spanish campaign,
Yeah,
like the Italian campaign from Napoleon. There's so much in that period.
yeah, and it is underused. So you know, it's good that Hollywood aren't just doing like the fall of the Roman Republic or something.
Again.
You know. So that's excellent. But I do have some questions. How fucking old is Joaquin Phoenix?
Right?
Isn't he like 50?
It's kind of like Ryan Reynolds. It's like how old are
Yeah.
you planning to get
Service
while
guarantees
continuing to play a
citizenship.
college-age
How
doofus?
old are
Yeah.
you planning to get?
Yeah. And the thing is, I like Joaquin Phoenix a lot. You know, I think he's a really good actor. You know, and I'm sure he will do a good job as Napoleon. But wasn't Napoleon like in his 20s when he
Yeah.
came to prominence?
He was quite young. And he's like a great part of his downfall was when he got old and fat and lazy.
Yeah. Like he was something like 46. Oh shit, my head's about to blow up. He was something like 46 when he was sent to Elba, right? So it's just like, hang on, isn't Joaquin Phoenix already older than that? So
PPC for the
Weird.
West.
Yeah, but they clearly want an actor with gravitas.
Yeah.
And I think that's more what it's about. It's kind of like when they were casting Deep Space Nine. They originally wanted Cisco to be a really, really young guy who didn't know what he was doing.
right,
And then Avery Brooks walked in the door, and it's like, well, shit.
he's
We
actually
can go with what we planned, or we can have Avery fucking Brooks. Okay, we're going with the Avery Brooks.
I did like Cisco as well.
Yeah.
So you do need a certain weight on screen to properly portray Napoleon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the
Where is this
recovery
fucking
procedure.
panther?
Yeah.
It's playing
Like
Ring Around the
phased through
Rosie.
the wall.
There we go, it's dead.
Let's get this
Okay,
pick
one
up.
more, and I think the tank
That's
is
close
back
enough.
here.
Ready to
like
start
into
pickup
the east.
operation.
Man, my head
Excellent
is really
find,
damaged. I
Commander.
don't know how
Yeah,
this
I've-
Beginning recovery now.
I've taken some serious armor damage, but nothing too bad.
For once,
There
I've
we
not been picked on. We really badly need to go back to making war movies, though. We just stopped here in the West. Like, the last, like, big war movie was, like, Fury or something.
1917 was kind of a big one.
I suppose. I wasn't a fan of the World War I ones. I kind of liked Fury. I liked most of Fury up until the trained and battle-hardened East Front SS soldier bent under the tank and saw Shia LaBeouf like, ah, pathetic. She should live.
There's an assassin and a something else over here that I think we should probably kill before we go.
Fire starter.
Yeah, there you go.
Be careful fighting a fire starter on that.
I am being careful. I'm keeping my back to them actually.
Assassin.
Oh, he's only got one leg. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Not fly around so much, that'd be lovely.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
He's lost both arms. He's got the Black Knight thing going on.
Come on, how does he still?
There we go.
Eject. Heading back to base. Successfully ejected.
Eat critical. That sounds negative.
There we go. Did
Yeah.
that heavy tank operator seriously just
Prepare for
eject?
extraction.
Did it?
Yeah.
I've never
Right
seen
before he died. I didn't know they could even do that.
Had to eject. Heading back to
Yeah.
base.
Excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Okay, I feel that went fairly well.
I didn't
have a
blow
look.
up. I think it went very well.
I
reputation
prefer the
wise.
non-blow-up missions.
Right. Right. Okay. Right. We can get something with an engine in. This is exciting. It's gonna have to be that spider, I guess.
Aw, the Magistracy of Canopus don't like us, but that's where the catgirls are.
Darn.
Even their icon looks kind of like a kitty paw.
That's okay. We'll get enough C-bills. We'll buy him a great big litter box.
Hey, look at that. We killed 3 Jenners, so we get 600k for that. Brilliant. Okay, that was profitable. Do we want to keep the which one is this? Victor? No, not Victor. It's in the mech bay. I can't remember what it is. VLT. VL. What the hell is it?
It looks dumb. I don't like it. Spindly.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 40 tons. We don't really need
Service
it.
guarantees citizenship.
But can I take the engine out of this Shadowhawk? Shadowhawk Spider, even. The Spider has got a massively
Heresy's the
oversized
question.
engine.
Fire is the answer.
Right. Are all our mechs okay?
Okay.
They are all okay.
They're repairing, at least.
Repairing, but yeah, otherwise okay.
Okay, that's good. And now I can sell the Spider. And the Trebuchet, I think we've got an engine for it.
Nice.
Yes,
It'd be nice to have a missile boat to back us all up.
it would, wouldn't it? Right, okay. What have we got? Yeah, we've got some ORM-15s.
Mm.
I guess we need... it's going to run hot, but if it's the AI using it, is that my problem? I should probably help it out a bit. Put some heat sinks on there for it. Right. That's good. Yeah, we've got a missile bit to back us up now.
That is good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's excellent.
I will maybe take that out and see
Yeah,
how it does lobbing LRMs on people's head.
Okay. Well, we've got an assassination contract.
Okay.
Do you want to change mechs, Arch?
I don't know. You tell
happy
me.
Are you happy with your mech?
I mean, it trundles along. It has weapons.
Yeah.
It shoots.
Okay. Feel free to select a different mech then, Razorfist.
Alrighty.
Until we get something that looks like a Warhound Titan, I might be happy.
There probably are things that do look. Yeah, and like what you want is a Marauder then. In fact, what I want is a fucking Marauder. Now I say that.
Right. Well, I'd settle for having any heavy mech at all right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be picky.
We'll get there. We're creeping our way up gradually. We've now got a full lance of medium mechs. All right.
Dead Waste says, Carl, it's so nice to see you game. You earned it.
Oh, thank you. Right, okay. I think, right, you've got the Trebuchet. I've just got the Hunchback. I've still got the Centurion, and the Phoenix Hawk is in support. Ready when you guys are.
Yes, Arch does need a Warhammer. That's a good point, chat.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Let's give Goblin the Shadowhawk instead because it's got thicker armor. The AI is moronic.
It takes us over tonnage. I mean, I suppose I could. Oh no, hang on. I can use the Phoenix Hawk actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Ready when you guys are.
Yeah, because the AI is...
Yeah, you've got to give it good armor.
Rubber cement swilling stupid.
Yeah.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and
Phoenix
be
Hawk
sure that everyone on
we
our
could
list
get
is
ourselves
found
another
and dealt
Phoenix
with
Hawk.
before we can pack it
Well,
in.
in fact, that's the guy.
That is him.
They're marked on your tactical
We're
display.
representatives of justice today. Justice.
Yeah.
Justice in the inner sphere. That's a good one.
See, speaking of
This
things
Phoenix
we
Hawk's
need
pretty great.
movies for, we need more Judge Dredd.
More use here.
We need a BattleTech.
That would be nice. A BattleTech movie that's basically just like the intros to the BattleTech games would be perfect.
Right? It doesn't need to be complicated. It'd just be an action revenge story with the BattleTech universe. It totally work.
Okay.
Kill confirmed.
There's another Phoenix Hawk here, and beating him.
I am
Service
very
guarantee
hot, and there's a bad person right in front of me. Video game. I won't cool down any faster, even if you beep at me.
His legs are in trouble. He goes.
Squeeze down.
Okay, this Phoenix is pretty great, actually.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying
It's
it.
got a stunning amount of weapons on it, and it's very mobile.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What's the right? So we've got to kill some other people.
On your tail.
There are mods for this game, yes, chat. I'll try and show you the mod list when we get out of this
It's
one.
the preferred way to play, honestly. The vanilla game was a bit of a misstep on a lot of levels.
Target destroyed.
The developers have a spotty record.
It's very
A
generous of
bunch
you.
of my weapons just got destroyed by a turret. I forgot how lightly armored this mech is.
Well, I maxed out the armor on it, so it shouldn't have been too bad, but okay.
Yeah,
There's an
that was a-
LRM-50.
That was a turret that did that to me.
Damn. Okay.
Target identified, Commander.
There's the other guy.
Put them
There's
down.
another guy over there.
Target ID received. Moving in.
That voice doesn't quite fit the image of Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin looks like a crack. I don't know why. Speed is great. So quick.
Yeah, it's a scrapper. It's a good mech.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a sniper, too. Oh boy, and our target is a trebuchet.
Target is down.
Good job, Goblin.
We've got eyes on the primary. Drop them before their friends show up.
This is kind of reminding me of Silica. Either one of you played that game by chance?
No.
No.
An RTS FPS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then he disconnected me. Speak not of other games. It's made by the same people who produced Arma and the Milsims games, and it has brilliant visuals because you can see like traces and stuff flying off into the horizon, and big battles look fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting battered.
If we
Here's
don't
the
destroy
question.
every inch of
Fire
this
is
guy,
the
we could
answer.
possibly steal his LRM-15 and put it on this mech, because I'm going to need it. Let's see here.
Oh. Gotcha. Right, how are we doing?
Reconnecting. It put me inside of the ground on the first try. I am trying again.
Uh-oh!
There's a Centurion down there. An urban mech. Is he dead? Where's he?
Yeah, game went a little crazy on the tanks and the turrets on this mission.
Yeah, it did.
Come now, video game. Spawn me in above ground, preferably.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Fucking more tanks. Jesus.
Yeah, sometimes the game just goes a little ham
I have
on
lost.
the ads.
Right. We're going to have to get this Centurion.
Yep.
Ooh. Someone just hit me with a large laser. It really hurt.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, we got another target over there.
Yep. You back in, Arch?
Working on it. The video game is proving exceedingly uncooperative.
Very.
I blame the fact that its warning splash text is in German.
Okay.
Okay, I've lost a medium laser. It's not the end of the world.
I have lost everything except for a bundle of LRMs that I'm almost out of ammo for.
Shit.
This thing has no armor.
Oh god, the dude's in a griffin. Fuck.
Yeah, and there's a tank following me around that I can't fight. I just got killed.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, I had no close range
let's-
weapons left.
Let's reload this one.
Yep.
It's still not letting me in either. Oh no, now suddenly.
Oh.
And as
Now
I
that
am
we've
the last
left.
man standing, perhaps.
Fire is
Yeah,
the
because
answer.
I did look before I reloaded it, and your hunchback had taken 0 damage.
Good. Get on my level, scrubs.
Yeah. Don't complain that we're reloading, chat. Thank you.
My chat would
It's-
never. I have taught them better.
It's called cheating.
It's called save scum, and it's not cheating, it's an art.
Yeah.
Dum, dum.
If they didn't want us to do it, they shouldn't have put it in the game.
Exactly.
Are you guys in, perchance?
Not yet. It's still loading.
Okay. good.
Yeah, it's at like 75%. for me.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
I'm the same, so
stalled
I'm
there.
presuming it's waiting for the host.
Is it moving? I can't tell.
Well, certainly not moving yet, but...
There
oh,
we go.
there we go.
Yeah.
I wonder how hard it is to make a loading bar that actually moves in percentage with the load.
So you will have
Yeah,
to
can you
search
even
the
imagine?
area and ensure that
Seems like
everyone
lost
on our list is
technology.
found and dealt with before
I've
we
just
can
never
pack it
seen
in.
You say lost
I
technology.
have a
It
visual
implies
on
it's
the
ever
target.
existed.
Take them out.
I've discovered that I have night vision on my mech.
Yes, it's very useful on maps like this, actually.
Near target, Phoenix Hawk.
I'm gonna hang back here and just rain missiles on everything that moves. And try not to die.
It's the movie version of night vision, which presumes that everything is equally bright because night vision just makes things brighter. Spoiler alert, this is not actually how night vision works, but fair enough.
Target destroyed.
Fail, all weapon systems are down.
Did goblins just get cored?
Nope, no, that was the enemy.
Oh no, okay, God,
Heresy's
that
the question.
freaked me out.
Fire is
Phoenix
the
Hawker,
answer.
we've got to get rid of.
See, video game, you keep telling me that the heat is critical, but until you punish me for continuing to press the button, I'm not gonna care.
It will.
I mean, it will, yeah.
It will. That autocannon ammo is gonna go up.
It's armless Phoenix Hawk.
Kill confirmed.
There we go. Right, okay. I feel that there's a better way to approach what we were doing there. So, perhaps if we go around the wide route, take out this
Priority target received.
J. Edgar and these turrets.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
One of my medium lasers recharges slightly quicker than the others. It's triggering my autism.
Yeah, because one of them's better.
Yep, that's what it is.
Could we make it worse?
I mean, we could.
Target is down.
Right. If we advance on this side, perhaps things will be easier for us.
Well, none of us has lost any limbs yet, so that's good.
That's
Good stuff.
positive.
Maneuvering to your 6. Heading to location.
Goblin, you go in front. You're in a.
I don't
want to
hear anybody with a face like that tell me they're maneuvering to my 6. Can I just throw that out there?
At the waypoint.
No, you're not. You fucking
On the move. Moving.
Oh man, and we're gonna have like basically 2 little bases right next to each other. That's really where the problem is gonna come around.
I found the Griffin.
Griffin, there we go.
I wouldn't mind getting a Griffin, to be honest.
Oops, it's a little out of my missile
Positive
range.
visual on the target, Commander.
There
I've
we go,
marked it
now
on the
he's in
attack
it.
screen.
How about we pull back? Let him come to us.
Yeah, good idea. We got a little bit of
Navigating to
cover
you.
here too. We can
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
snipe at him while he comes up.
Right behind you. En route to location.
Arch, go backwards.
We found our primary target.
Backwards.
Let's go
Yeah.
get them.
Let them come out of their defenses to us. Yeah, let them come over the hill, basically. Fuck you, man.
Lead the way. Copy target.
My least favorite mech.
You take that back. The lovable urban mech. Suppressor of domestic revolt.
I'm not saying it's not adorable. Okay, it just actually looks like a tin can.
Oh, yeah.
New target trebuchet.
There's the trebuchet too.
Forming on you.
What in the hell just shot me? Oh, yet another tank that spawned out of thin air.
Yeah. It's okay. They're only coming in like one at a time. Really?
Got your target.
One target mech is coming up,
Yep, the Griffin.
albeit slowly.
No. It's good. It's good that the Griffin's basically coming up on his own because he's the heaviest one. Why does he want me so bad? There are much more imposing mechs right in front of him.
Are you trying to throw your lance mates in front of him? Is that what
Yeah.
we're hearing here?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing.
The British have a long and proud history of expending other people's lives for their benefit.
Yeah, ask General Pershing. Alright, let's see here.
Look, man, all I'm saying is Norway didn't have a world-spanning empire. We did.
Europe spanning at one point. We did okay.
Yeah, listen to the code.
We recently released a historical war movie in Norway called Narvik. It was about when the British betrayed us.
Wait. In which century?
This one.
You're not getting up there.
Yeah, which
Alright.
time?
Oh, last one to be fair. At this point.
Like Sargon's like, do you have any idea how little
Yeah.
that narrows it down?
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Focusing your target.
We had the Germans on the run, and then the Brits were like, "Pip, pip, we're going
I don't know
home.
how to believe.
The friendships are ended." Like, oh.
Time for a tea break.
Oh, that Griffin is taken from those LRMs.
Target Alpha
There we go.
has been neutralized.
Beautiful.
We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
Right, we can actually leave now, and I
We
think maybe
fulfilled
we
our
should.
contract, Commander.
So what I'm going
Let's
to
get
do
you out
is
of
I'm
here
going
now.
to sprint to the exit.
If
Yeah,
there's
good idea.
Nothing else to be
Oh.
gained from here, then
Yeah,
Careful,
especially
though,
as
they are-
three mechs have just jumped in. Probably going to get battered by them as I run past, but I think
I think
Yeah,
the Irby is currently sitting on our AI. He's currently getting his shit kicked in.
Is he?
We're all about to. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of
It's
here.
all right. We're out.
Luckily, the enemy are very sporting in that the moment you reach the circle, there you go. Oh, that's it.
That's enough.
That's it, boys. They made it.
And
Try
From
again
the,
next time.
the BattleTech setting has no history whatsoever of civilian warfare or war crimes. So.
From the chat, apparently I'm saying that some of you may get cawed, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Which is basically true, yes.
It's not a
Ooh,
war
right, we've got-
crime,
we've-
so long as you win.
We can
Yeah,
have
yeah.
another Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, and it's got an engine in it as well, so that's good. I realise that, like, you know, it seems okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad at all.
No, we did rather well.
Right, the Shadowhawk lost his AC5, but I think I can replace it with a slightly worse. No, in fact, exactly the same AC5. So wait, I can just repair this. With the Phoenix Hawk, do we want to keep it? Or do we want to just pinch the engine out of it and sell it?
Well, it's a Phoenix Hawk 1, so it's nowhere near as good as the one we've got. We got a hero mech, right? We got a
Yeah.
hero Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah,
So
I'd say-
it might be more valuable sold.
I'm convinced. Let's take that engine. In fact, let's get to a place that 350 grand just to get to the bloody. Okay, fine.
That's my biggest gripe about this game is how expensive the jumps are.
It's so expensive.
Like the in-game economy for this, it's like they spent 5 seconds with a calculator, like just
Yeah.
figuring this shit up. They did not iterate this enough or play test it enough in terms of the economy aspect at all.
You presume they
Service
playtested at
guarantee
all.
citizenship.
That's a good point right there, actually.
But on the plus side, we're
Ooh.
10 million up, and there's a
There's
rare
a-
champion.
There's
6
a
million.
rare champion mech. Although champion's kind of made out of tissue paper. It's a cool mech, but
Well, we can up the armor.
That looks kind of
it's up to you.
It's got ferrofibrous armor on it as well, which
It's
would
all
be a nice
rounded
thing
and
to have.
stuff.
It's a cool mech. It's a cool mech, but it's up to you.
It kind of looked like a warhound. I like it.
Would you like it, Arch?
It does look adorable. If it's soft, though, I will probably break it repeatedly.
Well, no. We can refit it so it's not so soft.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Go on, I'll get it right. Okay, so
Thank you.
let's quickly load it out
Look at that.
by stripping everything off of it.
It's got the cockpit of an A10.
What kind of weapons do you want? I've literally just doubled the armor on this thing.
It's got 2 arms, so I'm presuming it's got weapon mounts in the arms.
No, it actually doesn't.
It doesn't. Why does it have arms
No.
then?
Yeah, that's a great question. It doesn't have a single weapon mount in the arm. So it's got 2 ballistics, 2 lasers, and 2 missiles. I can put an AC-20 on it, but you're not going to get much else.
Yeah.
Well, ferro armor on this.
Yeah, several smaller weapons is better than one big one, I think.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's got the LB-10X, which I can whack on.
Oh.
What variant of champion is that? Is 1N?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a look at what the stock version of that even
Oh no,
is.
it can have a lot of lasers actually. Gutted that
It
we
looks
can't get-
like the 1N. Here. It looks like the 1N has an SRM-6 with an Artemis 4 targeting system. It has an LB-10X autocannon, so like a shotgun.
Yeah.
And 2 small lasers.
Okay, well the loadout.
And two medium lasers. It's actually got some teeth.
Yeah, well I've put 4 medium lasers on the LB-10X and a bunch of heat sinks.
Nice.
So it looks and it's I literally doubled the armor on it as well.
Yeah. It's a cool looking mech.
Oh yeah, yeah. But this actually looks like it should have pack a bit of a punch as well.
Yeah.
And Arch, that is just the most gross, phenomenally, deliberately gross. I just can't get over how ugly.
Service guarantees
They
citizenship.
will all look like this soon.
At least he didn't do like a Confederate flag or something.
No way,
Like,
Uber
really,
alles.
really get us in trouble.
I mean, it essentially is, but yeah.
There was that story from America about the Norwegian hostel who was flying the Confederate flag, but it was just Norwegian one.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
That's great.
Right, this is going to be quite a tough one.
Oh, we got a heavy technically.
Yeah. Right, okay, 36. We can do a 36.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
If we save scum sufficiently.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Right, okay.
I'm gonna get out of this trebuchet before the shit comes down. Let's see here. Maybe the hunchback. Maybe I'll take the hunchback out.
Oh, yeah. Can't go
And
wrong
I
there.
will. Jesus Christ, I am changing this paint job.
No, all Norwegian flags.
I love that we have a really edgy cyberpunk looking black and purple, right?
Right.
It's amazing. And Arch has got the most disgusting.
Edgy cyberpunk black and purple. You must
Yeah, it
be
looks
blind.
It looks brilliant.
Okay, chat.
Physics says tell Arch to torso twist. He'll need it.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Oh, what am I doing? What did I do?
What
I
are you
changed-
doing?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to change the paint job on your mech.
Oh,
that actually was not.
That was a
deliberate.
total accident.
No, it actually was. I'm
Joking,
sorry. I wasn't even paying
joking.
attention to what I was doing. I apologize. All right. Okay, let's see here. You can feel free to change it back. I'm sorry. I was on total autopilot.
I'm gonna ask my chat if they prefer Norway or gay in color palettes.
Oh, vote gay.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Fortunately, expecting this sort of interference, I've already saved the Norway ballot.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Ready when you guys are.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Whenever you finish making your mech horrific and garish,
Heresy's
Arch.
the question. Fire is the answer.
Garish is hardly the word I'd use.
Well, it's
I
funny
was-
because you could do the Rasselhug paint scheme because you get all the Viking motifs and shit like that too
Oh, yeah.
on that paint job.
Russell Hogue. Only true clan, of course.
So we're defending here.
Ah, I like how I stick out.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly that. You stick out like a
However,
peninsula
a
thumb.
local checkpoint has
yeah, we're
incoming
defending
hostiles on
it,
approach, and inadequate
this should
forces
be
to
right.
deal with
Heresy's
incoming
the
armor and
question.
mechs.
Fire is
Make
the
contact
answer.
with the on-site CO
Alright.
and prepare
No,
for
no,
incoming
chat.
hostiles.
Pride Month might be over, but National
You've
Pride
reached the
Month
target
never
commander.
ends.
Hostile
Norwegian
forces
Pride
just
Month
crossed
is
the
just as
perimeter,
gay as
Commander.
regular Pride
They're
Month.
heading your way.
Commander, glad you were able to find the place. Enemy forces are bearing down on us as we speak, so we'll have to save the meet and greets for another time. Just make sure to keep us and our property safe, and we'll settle up after all's said and done.
All right, there we go.
Our property.
Okay. This is like the BattleTech equivalent of an escort
We got
mission.
company closing in on us. Go
Well,
ahead.
yeah. Defend the base. And, you know.
Time to go and meet bags. We got a chem tank. Don't make me come find you after this
I mean, a
is
chem
over and
tank
lay a
sounds
beating on you,
horrible if
boy.
I was infantry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure I'm as scared of it in this thing.
I think he's more thinking that it's going to cost him money to replace.
Some things will blow up, like fuel tanks and shit will blow up and damage your mech. if you
Oh my
step
god,
on
I
it.
keep taking fucking shots to the face. I've got no head armor left already. I'm gonna get fucked.
Heresy's the question.
Well,
Fire is
Sargon,
the
are you
answer.
ready for your facial?
No.
Come on, Bull Met King.
Yeah, no.
Over. Skull Unit.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional
Out of all of the
reinforcements.
options you have in the
Brace
future,
yourselves.
Skull Unit has got to be one of the worst ones.
Target destroyed.
Was that a? Did I see a dragon?
Really?
We might get our hands on another heavy mech.
Ooh.
It's
like
a
a
lighter
dra- I
heavy
like-
mech. Yeah, it's one of my favorite heavy mechs.
It is a dragon.
on your target.
I do like the dragon.
It's underrated. If you treat it like a medium mech with a little more armor,
Mm.
it's not bad. Just keep moving.
But that's the thing, like, for its size, the dragon's a tough mech.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to try and leg this guy. Unfortunately, the dragon's leg armor is pretty weak.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Okay.
Someone is in there taking that goblin.
Well, like you said, that's what AI is for.
Yeah, but this is costing us money.
Can't you take it out of the goblin's paycheck?
No!
Damn.
If there was a way of doing that, I would. Fuck!
Whoa, what happened?
You got nuked by the dragon.
Oh my goodness. This stuff.
No, I'm getting.
Yeah, we really are gonna need to focus on that dragon's legs.
Destroyed.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
I think just focusing on the dragons.
One of his legs down.
Okay, and he's lost his autocannon. That's good.
Oh. Emergency shut down. That's fine, he's dead anyways.
are.
Sorry, could have been worse.
Whew. Yeah, and you know heavier mechs are coming too.
It's alright, we have saves coming.
You do.
Ow! Why?
Fucking Wolverine.
Wolverine, Trebuchet. Okay, nothing too tough.
No.
Although it's gonna suck without a lance mate. What in the hell was he doing? He was just sitting there, just fucking taking it.
He was doing what NPCs do.
Yeah.
We need to pull them away from the buildings.
Ouchies. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore.
This
Right.
this woman doesn't seem to understand that I'm using the buildings as cover.
This is a non-ideal kiki spot.
We may be yokels, but we hired you and we can hire some gosh dang lawyers too. You don't stop shooting the wrong way.
Bro, it's still at 69%, 68%. Stop complaining.
You know, we've been blocking most of this fire with our faces. How about you shut up?
Targeted mech is falling
Fucking
apart.
jerk.
There goes the
Okay,
Wolverine.
got that Wolverine, and we may even be able to salvage that. He didn't core.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
I am, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I am missing a torso.
Yeah, I'm in pretty bad shape too.
Same.
On the plus side, ow. I was going to say I'm close. Oh, no, I've lost my machine gun. My AC-10. That's not good.
There's another enemy mech
I-
down, but I
I
think
lost
one is
my
right on top
auto-
of me.
Yeah,
I
lost
have-
my
I have
auto
lost.
cannons, so now my plan is to blow vigorously on the enemy.
New target trebuchet.
Trebuchet is looking not great.
Yeah, he's looking a bit battered.
Fortunately, they have shitty armor, so.
No, I need a shotgun. That's exactly what I need right now. I mean, thankfully I blew the other arm off the trebuchet, so there's literally nothing he can
On
do.
your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Hmm.
Oh, good. More.
I don't know if we're gonna be standing up to another wave, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think this next wave is looking good. Centurion. Oh, a dervish. Oh, yay.
Target acquired.
Awesome. I couldn't be happier about this. I'm just gonna go in the corner and cry about something else.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Is that 2 Centurions? It is. Oh shit.
Two that we are about to get an airtight from a couple.
We've got to focus on one. So the one that Arch is firing on currently, he's the target.
Crap. His buddy's coming up behind us.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully he'll just blow up the base.
I am down to 2 medium lasers.
I'm down to a medium laser in this round.
You need to take these guys down.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Yokel.
Yeah.
I
It's
am
really a lot
attempting.
easier said than done. Right in the face somehow. I didn't blow up. But I did lose my SM6 is out. Down to
A
medium
lot of yeah, I was gonna point out a lot of you is exploding right now. Probably less than ideal.
Yep, I think my hull integrity is poor as well.
Right.
Rear armor. There we go. There we go. Let's melt that shit off.
Lotus.
There's a fucking Centurion heading our way too. Like, this, I hope he stays over there, blowing up buildings. Blow up all the buildings you want, buddy.
Yeah.
And
Just
this
leave it at
thing
1%.
will
I don't give a
stay not out shooting.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Okay, one
This
left.
is the last guy.
We might still have some sort of hope. I still have all my weapons intact. It's just that all of my bits are exposed.
That's good. It must be nice to have weapons. I remember what
kind
that
of
was
is.
like.
I wish to outmaneuver this person if at all possible.
Okay.
You are facing his back, which is great news.
The best thing to focus on with the Centurion is that right arm. That's where most of his weapons are. His really, really tough weapons.
I don't know. I'd rather you didn't look in my direction, mister.
Okay. Wow. This hunchback can't circumnavigate a rubble pile.
Ow. Oh, there went my first weapon, finally.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right arm's gotta go.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Component. Fuck you.
That was an autocannon. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Please, not another. That's all right. I don't need seconds.
Come on.
His right arm is about to come off. I have 1 laser left.
Okay, his arm went off.
Excellent. Okay, he's a pussycat now. Just a core.
Yeah. You should be able to just back.
He's got very little left. Just some medium lasers and an LRM, as long as you stay out of his range.
Ow.
Sorry, that's only 5 damage. And that's spread across your entire mech, so it's not terrible.
Okay, let's go for a bum rush. He's facing away.
Yep.
Yep. Rear
Good.
armor's weaker.
Those misses. Oof.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this guy's done.
There we
Yeah.
Oh, I think
And
that's
everyone
an
doubted the
ammo
champion.
Secure.
Yes. I apologize, Mr. Champion.
It was all in the paint job.
I believe the pigment there did most of
There
the
we
heavy
go.
lifting.
A squeaker victory, and a squeaker victory for Norway colors over gay as well. Everything is right in the world.
However, for profitability reasons,
Yeah, that was a rough one.
yeah, that was. Oh, God.
Hey, I only had 1 weapon blown up, okay? I feel
Yeah.
pretty good. Total damage 5.83 million. Total payout 2 million. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I guess this is how mech companies go bankrupt.
Yes.
How about you shut your whole mouth?
Yeah. Let's.
We'll figure out what we're going to do about this. Actually, I
Hey.
don't think this was too bad, actually.
Hey, Sargon, why do people swear allegiances to great houses instead of being independent mercenaries?
I
Do
don't
you know why?
Let me just remove the engine from this trebuchet that we got.
Yes.
So the Hunchback is repairable. 1 million. Fuck. Is it repairable? No. Okay. Right. So the Champion. Oh my god, that costs a fortune too. Oh my god. Right. Okay.
My
We're
god.
just we're gonna timeline few through these to see what we've got left. Right. So this trebuchet. That's 1 million to sell. Good. We've got a spare engine. Who needs an engine, right? Shadowhawk. And I don't need an engine because it was my head that was blown off, I think. So right. We're gonna put an engine in the Shadowhawk. Which is good. Right. Shadowhawk is almost up and running. Oh, they don't have fucking...
Apparently, Sujat says use the F1 to F4 keys to switch the AI mech.
Yeah, you can actually occupy the other mech if you want to. You can
I
switch
think
mechs.
Sargon got executed after the mech, though.
Yeah, our friend was already dead
yeah,
by that point.
yeah.
So it was too late, basically. Right, we don't have much in the way of. Right, I may have to retool the Shadowhawk because it's definitely lacking a few things. I mean, to be honest with you, the retooling is looking pretty good. I've put a PPC on it, 2 SRM6s, and 3 machine guns. Yeah, maybe it's too many SRM6s, actually. Let's give him 1 SRM6 and put a few more heat sinks on, but it's not looking terrible, actually.
We're starting to see some heavy mechs. That grasshopper would be mighty nice to have.
Oh, yeah, man. If only. Right.
Heresy's the
Let's
question.
see how
Fire is the
Hunchback's
answer.
Paul Demok says, nice to see Arch with my favorite Sargon adjacent person and Sargon in stream. But now, why no V? It's because we're already running low enough on cash.
I tell you what, though, good thing I bought that spare AC-20. Because that's keeping the Hunchback working. Right, we've got 1 million left. There's not that bad, actually. Wasn't that terrible. Let's see what sort of mechs they have over here. Right, these mechs look a lot more
Heresy's
reasonable.
the question. Fire is
to
the
fight.
answer.
Like assassins are the worst things that we're going to come up against.
Yeah, we need to make some cash.
Yeah, and getting some of those cantinas because
Cash in that heat sink. Yeah, there
Yep.
you go.
Yep, there we go. Right, that's not terrible. Let's collect some jump jets as well. I mean, we have got like stuff we could sell, but I don't want to get to that. Oh, Jesus Christ! This can't be real. What? 61? What's on the mech market?
Difficulty level
I have
61?
lost.
What?
Yeah. Like it said. Oh, by
What?
the way, like if I look at the potential mechs, I mean the worst thing is a dragon.
Yeah, but if there's enough of them, it won't really
If
matter.
there's 5 of them.
That's a fair point.
There's a system here called Ero Manga. Can I just
Ah.
throw that out there? What the fuck?
Ero manga, good name.
Let's have a look at this system. What's the worst? Okay. I mean, this looks like it might be easier.
Oh, it's actually even correctly spelled. It literally writes porn comic.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, we do have loads of monsters. Oh, fucking 77? Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, well we're gonna jump back over here. I mean,
My God.
I thought this would be easier.
Story of my life. What in the fuck?
Okay, what have we got? 47 defense. Maybe I'll increase the damage coverage.
Oh, look at that. Sterling has finally been recognized as a planetary body.
Finally!
Took them long enough.
This is.
Service
No, I don't think we've
guarantees
got to wait for
citizenship.
this. Right, so we're gonna abandon.
Don't.
We're gonna abandon this mission somehow. Abort. Yeah. We'll take the loss of standing because. How have we arrived in the world's most difficult area?
I don't know.
This is my fault. I realize.
Looks over at the captain. How have we arrived here?
Who's been in charge of the controls? Right. Oh, no, can't take that. That's a shame. Right. Okay. God. Right. We are running out of money as well now. What about a multiple mission operation? Do we have House Marek multiple mission? Doesn't tell us.
I have lost. Shit.
What the. We'll have a quick look. It's on our way to another mission, but a multiple mission operation, if we could do one, would be amazing.
I have lost.
3 missions: assassination, scorched earth, and assassination. How many mechs do we have? Not enough. But if it was 2, we could do it.
We might have to, as we are about to be in debt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We can sell some stuff. I feel like I'm sort of a fucking 3 mission operation as well. Beachhead, scorched earth, defense. Fuck. Okay. Right. Let's Oh Jesus! What? Oh my God! Is there anyone who wants to give us an actual no? Okay. Right. We have a contract.
Do we?
Yes.
Is it the
Are you
kind
sure?
of contract they usually offer to people in our situations in video games?
Yeah. It's only 24. It's only 24. It's not the end of the world. We can definitely.
All right.
200 tons. In fact, we're over tonnage. See, that's how good this is. I'm going to take a short
Alright.
walk. Because the thing is not on. Right, you taking the Phoenix Hawk, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. The general have to fill out the 3rd slot. Right. Let's do this.
Good. It's got the lucky paint scheme, so it should do fine.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm just saying, who came out of the previous mission intact?
Mr. Holt says, "Hey Arch, hope you boys are having fun. We are. Also, what is your favorite mech? Mine is the Phoenix Hawks. Used it in tabletop to great effect. I think my favorite mech is the one I'm in right now because it allowed me to live when Sargon had to die.
The champion's a good mech. I like it, especially the loadout you've got.
The
medium
interior
lasers.
looks a little homemade, but oh well.
4 medium lasers is a good loadout. On
Get the
anything.
hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
Oh, Vulcan.
Tango aside.
That one is facing something else.
Yeah, that's good news because I'm shooting it back with PPC.
New target, Vulcan.
Ah, I was wondering why my shotgun wasn't firing. It's because that was blowing up the last mission.
Oh, didn't I replace it?
The game seems to think so. Well, medium lasers work too.
Yeah, they should be okay. We'll be able to scrape through it, I reckon.
Okay, got that Panthers PPC.
Nice.
New target Panther.
Interesting. We've got some allied forces here too.
Yeah, but if you press Q and have a look
Enemy
at them, you'll
forces
see how
moving in, Commander.
fucking
Get ready
damaged
for
they
them.
are.
Yeah, total trash.
Yeah. But they can go first.
Icy water make heat go away.
Yeah. You think being on an ice planet would have been enough?
Yeah.
Raptor unit squad taking heavy
Airplanes coming in. Helicopters.
There's a cross-dressing tank behind us.
Not anymore. Yeah, I'm actually quite liking this Shadow Hawk.
I like this
Additional
planet.
hostiles have
Reminds me
been
of home.
dispatched. They're heading your way.
Alright. Vulcan and a Vulcan. Okay. If I recall correctly, Vulcans have fucking atrocious armor.
Bad armor, but they will light you on fire.
On your tail.
We're gonna come around this mountain.
Copy target.
What's that? Vulcan and yeah, 2 Vulcans. Jesus.
Yeah.
Again with the Vulcans. Oh, and he's got machine guns, because of course he does.
I've got machine guns.
hostile mech is neutralized.
Would you kindly, a little personal space, sir? Thank you.
Yeah, fine.
Service guaranteed citizenship.
Moving in.
Alright, there we go.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Heading back to base.
Okay, what are we looking at now? Assassin and a Tribution? No, Assassin and a
Locust.
Locust.
Great.
Whoops. Sorry, I bashed right
It's
into
alright. Got the assassin in the leg. And again. Oh, he's about to lose that fucking leg attack.
New target assassin.
How's Kurita? That sounds
What are you
Japanese.
Yeah.
It is quite Japanese. Right down to the ritual suicide and war crimes.
See, the
How's
Japanese
Kurita?
didn't consider them war crimes.
Yeah. But they
House
lost the war.
Kurita are the ones that if you eject from your mech, they will cut your head off with a katana.
Oh, that's remarkably kind of them.
Yeah.
Because normally
Considerate.
they'd ask you to conduct a ritual self-suicide by opening your guts. The katana part is considered a courtesy.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Right, we seem to be doing pretty well, actually.
Additional bogies setting an
This might
intercept
actually be a
course
profitable
on your
mission.
position.
Possibly.
Which is unusual for us.
Because of the good little Jenner with his lucky camel, yes. Good old Jenner.
To be fair, you guys are in the best shape. Me and Razorfist collectively are definitely even lower.
I have discovered that if I simply stay behind everybody else and let the enemy mech see you first, I take significantly less damage.
That is an enforcer. I would like to have
crap.
that.
Yeah.
Shoot the legs then?
Yep.
going for my right arm, and he is gonna get it. He just got it.
My dreams of having a profitable mission.
Well, it was only a couple of medium.
Evaporated as quickly as they became.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like dedicated to the principle of making me armless. Oh, whoa.
It's not like we don't follow that principle, to be honest.
Yeah.
Every time we see.
Yes. I mean, maybe going for the legs, but our allies seem intent on hitting anything and everything but.
Yeah, that was me. I was definitely intent on hitting everything.
Enemy mech down.
Oh, okay. Well done,
Your
Goblin.
objective is
Okay.
complete, Commander.
Let's
When
get
you're
out of
ready
here.
to leave the fray, hop aboard the
Fray.
ship and we'll get you out of there.
It's that fucking accent.
Well, you know, we've got to get out of the fray. Fray. That word doesn't even mean anything anymore at that
Mech
point.
is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Oh,
apparently
enemy
we
just
need to-
popped up inside of our
They sure did. That was a classy
retreat
move.
path.
Yeah, there's also a Vulcan that apparently it is desirable for us to destroy. It's on some sort of kill list.
What?
For the,
Oh, right.
yeah, the second round.
On your target. I can't sustain damage like this much longer.
Goblin is about to go.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I can't believe I made it.
Goblin went.
Done.
Target destroyed.
Little one's dead.
Good.
Still the Vulcan left.
Yeah.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
This fucking thing's still going. There we
Target
go. Right,
destroyed.
let's get out of here.
This helicopter. Well, losing a Jenner isn't the end of the world,
A
but
job
No.
well done, Commander.
it's a little cheaper as far as lost metal goes.
Heresy's the
All right.
question. Fire is the answer.
Didn't go great.
Vulcan
see if
lives
we-
matter, do they?
Yeah. We should have just bugged out really. Right. Well, we can get a crab.
Enforcer! Enforcer!
Yeah, it's really fun. Well, what, you want the Enforcer, do you?
It's a heavy mech.
It's only 50 tons.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a heavy. I think
No,
the
the
Enforcer was a
crabs-
heavy.
No, the crab's 50 as well.
Why did I think it was a heavy?
I don't know. I mean, if it was a heavy, I'd definitely take it.
But it is a very good mech.
Yeah. The Spider has an engine in, though. Well, so I think it's down to the Spider or the Crab. I mean, if you want the Enforcer, we could get it, I suppose.
It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll get that in the
don't-
Vulcan. Screw it. Yeah, they'll do. Didn't we have, like, damage coverage? Yeah, I think we had some damage coverage there. Because I've been down this road before, right?
Have you?
Yeah. Right, I'll sell that.
All right.
So let's just jump out of the war zone because now we actually need to worry about saving the pennies. Can we repair? Let's see. We can. Technically, we have more than we started with.
Technically.
Right, and we are going to have to think about getting back to the unmentionable place just so we can replace your gun.
I just need a couple of medium lasers.
That's no problem. What, on the Phoenix Hawk? Right, let's start thinking about selling some stuff that we don't use. So, I mean, we do have loads of stuff that we don't actually use that we can sell for good money. Reluctant to send an engine core of 300, but that is a lot of money they're offering for it.
Marknint9 says, but Arch Norway is gay. I don't think so, okay? I think we're fine.
You may have to replace your LB10X with an AC10.
That's a lot of letters you just said at me.
Yeah.
I presume it fires bullets.
Yes, although
It'll help you get out of the fray.
In that case, I'm happy, because I wouldn't want to be in the fray.
Isn't that the bitch whose hand talks to her in that Forspoken shit? Isn't that her? Fray.
Red Gorse.
Was that it?
Oh man, I would like a Gorse.
Maybe she's referring to the Norse goddess Freya.
Yeah.
She had a chariot pulled by a pair of cats, in case you didn't know.
I didn't know that.
The original cat lady.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't find another LB10X, which is a shame because they're cool. But your mech should basically be back in working order. And the Phoenix Hawk... in fact, we better wait for that.
Is the Enforcer over tonnage? What the fuck?
Is it?
Oh, that's odd.
Is it over tonnage?
I don't know. It says 52 of 50. That's bizarre. No idea what that means.
I mean...
Whatever. It isn't repaired, so who gives a shit?
Oh, right, okay. Which... I thought it was repaired. Okay, so we actually don't have enough medium lasers, so I've given you another large laser on the Phoenix Hawk.
They're selling a heavy axe.
I know, but the thing is, you need a particular kind of mech to have the heavy axe.
Can't we just strap it to one of my arms? They probably spin or something.
You would think so, but no.
The axe is objectively the superior weapon.
I mean, the heavy axe is amazing, but to be honest with you, it's for a heavy mech. We don't have a single mech good enough for it, to be honest. Ah, shit, they've got nothing here that we can use. I'm gonna have
the
to...
champion is technically heavy, but doesn't have hands.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that it looks like an AT to A10.
Yeah, it basically is. It's an A10 with legs.
Why is there a weird medium laser shortage on the market?
Right?
Really, none of these industrial planets has a single medium laser between them.
Because we keep getting our arms blown off, probably.
Oh, no, I'm going to stock up on medium lasers. No, wrong one. I got PC as well, so PPC. Right, okay. Right. I can actually... Right. Okay, so the Phoenix Hawk should be back to fully working order. We don't have any engines for the Enforcer. Sorry, I knew I was getting there in the end. The Centurion is back online, and we're also virtually in debt, right?
Virtually.
Well, it due in 36 days is 300,000,
Yeah.
and we have 200,000. Right, there's a multiple Marek mission over here.
We'll just we'll raise the mercenary debt ceiling. Don't worry about it.
I think we're gonna have to do it. Okay, regardless of what it is. It's a 3-mission operation, but it's only 12 difficulty.
It is time to grind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bidenomics are coming to the rescue, fellas. We got this.
Yes.
We got this.
Right. I mean, on the plus side, we are going to make a fuckload of money out of this, right? Because the multiple mission operations are really profitable anyway, and Marek fucking love us. The Jenna's out of action. Right, good point.
And Goblin too, I believe.
No, Goblin's fine. He's actually fine. But it's only 160, so basically try not to take damage, and we're ready to roll.
Damage?
And,
What's that?
Yeah. Try not to get caught. whenever you're ready.
Here's the thing. Between missions, you can switch mechs if you absolutely need to.
Yeah, you can.
Even though there are multiple missions, you can actually change mechs. So if you get really fucked on a particular mission, you can kind of swap it out. So.
But we may well need the same mechs for 2 missions.
Yeah.
We are the Vanguard.
What's the
By the way,
assassination?
the chat's just saying, we love you guys, thank you very much for everything. It's like, well, you're welcome.
Forces
And
capture the
we're
enemy
having fun, so I'm glad you are too. It's a beachhead.
Oh, dear God.
Right.
Once they've gone,
Okay,
our
fire
employer
starts right here
promises
too.
to land a few extra units to help you out.
We have unidentified bottlenecks on screen. Assume they are hostile.
Oh,
What kind of
hello.
accent is that?
They know you're here, Commander. Expect enemy artillery to be relentless.
Relentless.
Yeah.
I'm expecting
They're not-
this
they're
little
not
mech that
joking.
just popped up behind us to be relentless.
Okay, that was well played. He was taken care of pretty quickly.
Yeah.
There are
Not terrible.
several artillery batteries in the area.
We've got to
Seize
destroy
them
stuff,
and silence
basically.
those
The
guns.
artillery is going to be a problem. So here's the deal. Artillery will be rained down on us until we destroy it all. You can ignore the artillery. You have that option,
Walk on up to the
but
treasure to pick it up.
it is not really an option.
Yeah.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
The minimap indicated that there would be a way out of this combat, and Pound, I believe the minimap lied to me.
Where's the artillery?
It pops up for half a second, and you have to kind of guess where it is. It's over to the south. Looks like.
Okay,
Some of it, anyway.
Yeah.
It's usually on the corners of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Oh, no, it's in-
way down there.
Oh, of course it fucking is.
Way the hell down there. Destroy
I'll
the damn building.
Yeah, I'll destroy this thing that's here.
Radar dish down.
Okay.
Enemy radar capability has been disabled.
Disabled.
Anti-aircraft
Okay, we
guns
need to
are now
destroy
offline.
4 artillery
Support dropships
installations.
will now be able to land.
Good news for us, though. They're going to bring us some reinforcements.
Yeah.
That's the place, Commander.
There'll probably be 2
Destroy
locusts.
the enemy garrison.
Yeah, the reinforcements are not the greatest. Okay, I found the artillery.
I'll take whatever we can get at this point.
I've been support is on its way. Let's hope they make it.
The market.
This is Whiskey 6-1.
I wonder if she deliberately went out of her way to sound like that, or if it was actually by accident.
Stand by 2 minutes. Whiskey 6-1.
Oh, God, Herbie.
Alright, there's a...
Ow.
Sorry,
Artillery and
I
planes
really don't like
destroyed.
them little fucking Herbies.
yeah, they've got a punch, haven't they?
Service guarantees citizenship.
They've got plenty of DACA on them. That's the problem.
Now he's coming for me. Reinforcements coming in, which is nice. Ouch. The blue ones are obviously ours. What are they? Fire starter and a fire starter. Well, when I said 2 locusts, I wasn't really that far off. How are things going with the the artillery?
Killing a couple of them. I've got 2 down so far. Okay,
Okay.
3 now.
There's another urban mech.
Ow, why, little Herbie?
Okay, and I'm about to have 4 of 4.
Please get out of the angle of his big gun if that will help.
That is the artillery.
Brilliant.
For now. There will be more.
Let's go.
Objective complete, Commander.
You see.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
I'll take that. What is it?
Brilliant.
Auto cannon 10 and a PPC.
But that's amazing. That's level 2 as well. That's fantastic.
I just lost my SRM somehow. I don't know what the fuck.
What happened?
It was a 10. No,
Oh,
it
you
got
got-
blown off. Must
Ooh.
have been a tank.
Keep the base clear of any additional hostiles while we take control. Here come the strike teams. Look to the sky. Enemy aircraft inbound.
Okay.
They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
Okay.
If the ground could stop shaking because of these
Yeah.
cannons, that'd be great.
Yeah. Right, this mech coming with a javelin.
We are capturing. That's nice at least.
Yep.
New target. Javelin.
Oh, he stopped our capture.
He's in bad shape.
Target destroyed.
Whoa! I walked right into that explosion like an idiot. Okay, what is up? Well, as long as we're capturing. it doesn't matter. Once this guy's dead, though, we got all the enemy forces.
I think there'll be another wave.
Yep.
It's alright, I think we're doing all right. Like, 2 fire starters is still
Right-hand side of my mech is looking awfully red. If there are 2 missions more after this, it could be hairy.
We'll change mechs. But I mean, no, your mech's looking pretty good to be honest. It's not
They've
that
gotten
bad.
organized. Expect
Survive the
attack
final
very
assault, my
soon.
favorite kind of objective. Oh, but look, they're gonna drop
Large
our
attack
enemies right
very
on
soon.
top of us. Oh.
Maybe these large guns could shoot at that giant stationary target right in front of them.
To be fair, they do kind of look like orbital cannons.
If you AI helpy people could please go over there and die, that would be lovely.
Okay, what are we looking at?
I've lost a leg. I'm in pretty bad trouble. I've lost my machine guns. I've lost all my ammo.
This is not good, dude. Back up, back up, back
I
up.
can't. I've got one leg.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, I got one of them. Fuck! Alright, I'm taking this Jenner down with me. Hey!
This was not supposed to go this badly.
Well, I
say.
mean, we're dropping with a bunch of medium mechs on a multi-mission, and beachheads are difficult by themselves.
Sure, but there's only difficulty 40.
Yeah, but it's a beachhead. Ah, here we go. I have one large laser gun. Granted, at least it's a large laser.
Break that in.
Clear
If
for
you're a stereo.
cavalry. They'll be arriving
That's
shortly.
it. That's it.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1 out.
Oh, now the dropships are landing.
All right. So now that we completely obliterated our own fucking lance,
Everyone's blaming me for going full retard in the chat. It's like, look, that no one said I couldn't. And people are also joining and going, wow, look at Archer's paint job.
It's great. It's the only reason why we're still alive.
yeah.
Total payout 3.9. Total damage
Apparently-
4.6.
I like to think Arch's paint job is just plot armor. Like,
Sure, but we have damage coverage of 1.2 million, right? So actually, that's not as bad as it looks.
Not as
great.
bad as it looks.
It's not great, but it's not as bad as it looks.
what is the second mission? Dare I ask?
No idea.
Alright. I'm hoping I can squeeze one more deployment out of this thing.
Yeah, if you stay at the back, you should be right.
I feel like the economy in this video game is a little harsh.
It's
fucking-
pretty bad. It's pretty
it's
badly
cruel.
made, dude. It must be said. Yeah.
Attention. Prepare for battle
Right,
back
so
departure.
defense.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
I think we need to coordinate a bit better.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Try to help your allies under siege. Clear off
Forces
existing
are
enemy
attempting to
forces.
withdraw
Okay,
from
that's
this
not
area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible.
Locust.
We
Heresy's
have
the
an
question.
opportunity for a
Fire
hefty
is the
combat
answer.
bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be taking that.
They were hardly worth the trouble.
Dreadnought says, tell Sargon to stop slacking and just do better. He's letting the team down. Should feel a great shame.
I'm not saying I'm not.
The internet is a cruel and callous place,
Yes.
where even one's fans will pick one apart.
Oh, I'm.
The worst possible place for a gamer is in the back seat.
Oh yeah.
Hit him with that. That's good.
There we go.
Locust is Dunsky.
J. Edgar over there.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing
Only 11.
multiple
That's not too
tangos
bad.
on
We've
score,
got
converging on your
a
current position.
really badly damaged Panther. But he still has his PPC, so.
Lolno says, remember boys, it's only a war crime the first time. That's true. After that it becomes doctrine.
It's only a war crime if you lose.
As the British night bombing campaign so thoroughly
Service
demonstrated.
guarantees citizenship.
And the American firebombing of Japan.
I loved that part. There's even a literal part in the briefing where they basically go like, yeah, no, paper houses burn well.
Ah!
Are they wrong?
Nope, they were entirely right. I like these scientific treaties also where they speculate as to whether or not they could create a new phenomenon referred to as a firestorm. Turns out they could.
Yeah.
Additional bogies, Commander.
Let's get this right outside.
In my opinion, that was entirely the Japanese people's fault. I mean, it's the 20th century and you're still building houses out of paper and wood. Come on.
Well, there was also the
Heresy's
small
the
matter of
question.
Manchuria.
Fire is the answer.
Why would you ever have built a house out of paper in the first place?
Well, I mean, it is a step up from clay, I suppose.
I don't know.
Limited resources on an island, really, is what it comes down to.
New target crab.
Took out the panther.
Oh, crab.
They shoot me in the head. The one place I don't want to be shot.
Now, if I know my giant enemy crabs, you're supposed to attack its weak point for massive damage.
Fine. Someone's going to have to inform me where the weak point is then.
Right now,
I have lost.
both armed, it looks like.
Straight through the torsos and right into the center torso screen.
I don't think you ejected in time. Like, I was watching my shells impacting on your rear cockpit as you said that.
You were pretty well exploding at that moment.
Your resistance is pulling more hostiles. Oh, good. Fantastic. That feels almost a little bit churlish, really. Like you're resisting? Oh.
Feels kind of rapey to me. I don't know.
Heresy's
The fact that we're
question.
resisting should tell
Fire
them
is
no.
the answer.
You'd think so. But no. Ooh, have either of you heard of the bat bombs?
But there's a commando behind us.
The thing Adam West couldn't get rid of?
The U.S. Army during the Second World War, again, they figured they were houses made out of paper, which burn well. But they didn't know if they could bomb Japan effectively. Yeah, because it was quite a flight and stuff. So they tried to attach incendiary devices to bats, which would then be airdropped from great altitude above Japan, and the bats would then seek refuge in houses, and then the incendiary device strapped to their legs would then go off.
I feel like this is something that's been tried many times throughout history.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Assassin ones. His legs are screwed already.
Yeah, his left leg rather, is about to go.
Yeah, where is he? Left leg is gone.
Assassin.
Yep. Spray and pray. Here come the air defenses.
Tragically, chat, the bat bombs did not work out very well. Not that they wouldn't work in theory, but as one of the scientists put it, you try forcing 100 bats into a tiny metal container.
Well,
Again, this is just like the Soviets and the dogs and the tanks, isn't it?
well,
Yes.
China eventually got the bat bomb down, I think.
That's true. In the Soviets' case, though, like, they didn't quite figure that one out. Contrary to popular belief, the German tanks were not diesel; they were petrol. But many of the Soviet tanks were diesel, and indeed, petrol and diesel do smell differently, which is a big difference to a dog.
One more tank.
Yep, SRM-20 carrier.
Nice and soft.
Judging by the flickering lights, I think something inside of my cockpit is on fire.
From here on out, we're
To be fair, though,
running
you've
full
taken that
force
through 2 missions. It's done pretty well. Right, let's get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
it's not even to the halfway point there.
Yeah, you've done great.
I'm now trying to figure out what the free view button is. There we go. Yeah, something inside of my cockpit is on fire. Good. It looks like such a chilly planet, too.
Mission complete, Commander.
Right.
Let's go home.
Not terrible. If I had to, I could probably pilot the Centurion through another one.
Well, you don't think Arch is up to it? What the fuck?
I don't. I think the champion's done more than enough.
All right, here we go.
Right, we can get an assassin or the crab. Should we get the crab?
The crab
Yes.
does look cute.
It does, doesn't it?
I
It's a
like
good mech. It's a
every
good
mech
medium.
with pointless, stupid alarms.
Yes.
It's a sturdy mech for a
Heresy's the
medium.
question.
Yeah.
Fire
that
is
was
the
a
answer.
that was a very
A lot of-
profitable one, actually. So now the question is just the final one. I've no idea what it is.
Supplies in demand. The fuck does that mean?
No idea.
The Jenner seems to be lacking an engine, so I guess we're not picking
Yeah.
that one.
The trebuchet, I guess you can take.
Mhm.
Hunchback has taken not too much damage, so I could probably
Yeah.
take it out again.
I think we're gonna have to.
LRMs. What's the lock-on key in this game?
You don't have to. It's not a key. You just target something, hold the targeting reticule over it, and it'll go red when it's locked on, and then you can fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can anything within 1,000 clicks. So under 1,000, you can hit with LRMs. So you can basically just hang back and just lob LRMs on people's heads.
However, you're the guy with the armor, so.
Well, not too much armor. It's a trebuchet.
No. I stripped it and maxed out all the armor. I do it on every mech. Just strip it, max the armor.
I remember playing a catapult in MechWarrior online. That was very stupid.
It's a good
Basically
LRM.
the same
though.
tactics.
Yeah, same idea.
The only real fun time I've had in MechWarrior 5 was a brief moment where they didn't balance the Hunchback correctly, so you could bring 12 small lasers and still go at max speed.
Targeting a number of warehouses within the
That was
area.
very funny.
MechWarrior Online had a lot of those problems, and most of them were caused by balancing the game, actually. Stupid patches they did.
We'll contact
Because
you with
BattleTech's
an
not
point
supposed to be
once all
balanced, let's be
objectives
real.
are destroyed.
It's never supposed to be balanced.
That's close enough.
To be honest with you, I've always been playing BattleTech since I was like 12, and I've always been impressed with how worthwhile almost all of the weapons are to take.
Mhm.
You know, there's nothing that I'm like, oh, I could never take that. I mean, maybe an AC2 is pretty much, but even then, that's got a use.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason to take an AC2 or a series.
There's certain things and technologies and shit that you probably would never take. Like there's stealth technologies and whatnot that like have no
Heresy's
use in a
question.
game like this. But
Fire
on
is the
tabletop,
answer.
they have a very specific use case.
Absolutely. Finding some pickups. This is lovely.
And yes, chat, I did know that they started putting the bats in the fridge to get them to hibernate, but yet again, the problem was freezing enough live bats. Bats are not very cooperative creatures.
I just feel that when that's your plan, you run out of ideas, right?
I have lost.
Or you have too many. It's like at the end of World War II, where the German designers were just coming up with more and more retarded shit because they didn't want to get sent to the Eastern
Right.
Front.
The
Yeah.
fucking cannon that would reach across the Atlantic Ocean and shit.
Yep.
And throw out there. Shit. Ow, can't take too many of those panther shots.
Target him, and Arch can lob some missiles on his head.
Right, his arm's gone.
Aha. Panther indeed. You know, buddy, you really should be giving up at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, look at you.
Like, would it kill them to time that a few seconds after the explosion? You know, it could be like... At least it sounds like they got away and they're relieved or something.
Scratch that target off the list.
Do you want to start LRMing some of these turrets?
Destroyed.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Target destroyed.
It's just that my armor is about paper thick at this point, so I don't want to...
Actually,
Yeah,
out of
neither of
range.
us have a ton of armor.
Target destroyed.
I've got exposed
Target
internals, and it's worse still. It's on my right torso where my autocannon is.
And that's a literal time.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I feel like my guidance system is a little shit, considering most of the missiles hit next to on the target.
Yeah, the guidance system is not great. We can upgrade it as an urban mech over there.
New target. Urban mech.
On the right side, I seem to carry about 1,000 of these missiles, so I guess I shouldn't conserve ammunition.
Oh yeah, no, go for
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
it. We can get out.
Hostile transport ship.
Destroyed
Can
the,
we?
Yeah, I destroyed
That's
the
last of the targets,
warehouse.
Commander.
Good
Now
shit,
get
let's
back in
go.
before
Yep,
hostiles
let's
converge in
move.
your position.
Yeah, we get nothing extra for hanging out and killing people, so let's go.
Somehow, we lived through the 3 missions.
literally to the very letter of the contract. No, well, you say that, but the urban mech's right here.
Yeah. Well, but he's really slow. He cannot
Yeah.
follow us.
If you find the acquisition,
It's true.
just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Very annoyed to be leaving a pickup behind, but what are you going to do?
Great showing, Commander. Our
Wasn't bad.
employers will be pleased.
No, not at all.
Not bad at all.
Didn't lose too many components or anything.
Nope. That was a profitable one as well.
Are we in less debt now?
Yes.
Good.
I can confidently say that we're going to be in less debt from this.
Or like the Activision of mercenary companies. All right.
I do lament our continuing falling relationship with the Canoptic Catgirls, however.
Yeah. Right. So we're doing okay now. We've got 8 million and a bunch of battered mechs. So what we're going to do is go over to a nice area, a slightly more high class area than the unmentionable place. Right.
We could go over into the Capellan area because we'll still have merit contracts over there.
That is true. Right. So
As
do we
long
wanna,
as we're near the border.
yeah. Do we want to keep the crab?
It's a good mech to have. It's a pretty good
Yeah.
one.
And it does look retarded.
Yeah.
That is eminently to its advantage.
The king crab looks even more retarded, so we should go for that too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
But at least the king crab's tough. Like, it's a good thing to have.
The enforcer
right.
looks like Doom Guy.
The Enforcer's
Yeah.
a very good mech.
Right, so I'm going to get another engine for the crab. I'm get a smaller engine because it doesn't need to go 80 for the love of God.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Yep.
Gigamango Fanta says, of the internet historian channels, which are the worst in their redistorian bullshit, or their revisionist garbage? Indie, Nidal, Potential History, Laserpig, Animarchy History, others in mind. I don't know.
Don't watch any of those.
Yeah, same. I am far
I-
too much of a history aficionado to watch anybody else talk about history.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to read the original sources. I'm reading the Iliad at the moment. It's not history per se, obviously, but like, you know, like I would actually rather read the actual, and I like the way the originals are written. You know.
Plus, history to me is almost like
Heresy's the question.
if you're
Fire
into
is
it,
the
you
answer.
cannot engage with other people because it is such an unfathomably wide subject that it is almost impossible to cover everything. You're always going to forget some point of minutia that is not that important to you, but it's very important to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. Let's get some medium lasers on this enforcer.
I have
Actually,
returned.
I did watch one history video recently, and that was by a little-known content curator by the name of Razorfist, who did a
Was it?
video on Abraham Lincoln.
Oh boy, that made the entire internet come together as one and sing "Kumbaya."
Man, I was gonna say, I saw a lot of people objecting to some of that.
Those are the
I
best
don't really
kind
know
of
enough
video.
about Abraham Lincoln to be able to render a judgment.
I thought it was an excellent video, for the record.
Thank you.
An exceptional one, in fact. I will argue, however, that Tecumseh Sherman, no matter what an enormous bloodthirsty monster he was, it was an effective military strategy.
It was at that point. The whole point of Sherman's march was to destroy the South's strongest advantage was their economy. They had a stronger economy than the North in the antebellum period. So it was like, okay, let's take away their biggest advantage. Let's destroy the shit out of their economy. Just every factory, every plantation, every civilian settlement, just scorched earth.
Yep.
And it worked.
And their morale. Don't underestimate that either, because the South enjoyed vastly superior morale to the North, but when you've got Northern troops raiding, pillaging, raping your way through your lands, it's difficult to stay at the front, thousands of miles away.
Yeah, William Tecumseh Sherman, by the way, was the gentleman who, in addition to his other many fine qualities as a human being, coined the phrase, the only good Indian is a dead Indian.
Lovely guy.
That would be William Tecumseh Sherman. Great dude. Because right after they finished doing what they did to the Southerners, they did the exact same tactics on the Indians. And then it became genocide for some reason. So spontaneously, the same tactics, according to historians, become genocide once they're visited on the Indians. All right.
It's weird how I don't understand how that works.
But yeah, it's strange. Ooh, a Griffin on the market.
Yeah, we can't afford it, I'm afraid. I'm putting back together all of our mechs.
Right. Picking up the pieces.
Yeah. But on the plus side, they're all in sparkling shape, apart from the Jenna, which I think maybe it'd be worth actually just selling at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
'Cause we can get 2 million for it, and I don't want to buy an engine for it. So we have 8 mechs, all of roughly sort of 50 tons, and they're not looking too bad. So I'm going to try and find us another 3 mission, because those are so profitable, man. Like we had plenty of money at the end of that. We might need to get a couple more pilots, to be honest.
Possibly.
Actually, yeah, because we've only got like 4 pilots. So if one of our pilots or 2 of our pilots are injured, we have a problem. We can. Was it the Lao space you wanted to go into?
We could try. It just depends. You know, I'm just saying, if you want Merrick missions, you do still get some of them in Steiner space and in Lao space, as long as it's near the border.
Yeah. The problem is the ones near the border tend to be very high tonnage.
Sometimes. I think the way that it works is the closer to the core of the inner sphere, it actually, some of the missions get easier.
Right. Okay, well, this one is a 3 mission one.
That's a crap.
Yeah. The crab will probably run quite hot. So
mean,
I've chained
I'll-
I've chained the lasers, so you have to be discerning as to when you fire the lasers.
I'll give the crab a spin.
Right. Okay.
Reason
We
I
are
ask about the
under
story.
tonnage. We might want to bring Goblin along.
We actually don't have a mech that you can use.
40
That's,
tons.
that's 40 tons.
I have lost. Shit.
So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Because we want to conserve as many mechs as well as possible.
Being that under tonnage, though, makes me worry about what the difficulty is going to be.
Oh, we'll see.
Alright.
We've always got safes coming. Yeah.
Yes, we may have to save scum here. We'll see.
Multiple
Why am I
enemy
hearing the
command centers
funeral
have been
march? What's-
identified. Our employer wants us to take them out to disrupt
fucking
enemy
hell, it's
logistical
another beachhead.
coordination in this area. Once the defenders know you're there, be prepared for them to call everything they have down on you. So get in and out as fast as you can.
Okay, so it's a mortal certainty the artillery emplacements are at some distant corner of the map.
Target acquired. New target blackjack.
Right. What was that?
Blackjack. Ooh, I do kind of like those. Ow.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're only 45 tons, I think. something
That is my favorite meteor.
Jesus. Well, there's a whole hail of firepower over there.
It's got some auto
like
cannons.
that. They've got 2 blackjacks.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed.
I will grab this real quick.
Very much so like if you would stop shooting at me, Mr. Blackjack.
Okay. And it looks like, nope, he is cored. Uh-oh, Arch.
Got out of there. I just saw the blue out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah. Right, there's a building in there we have to destroy, so... No artillery.
Excellent
Right.
find, Commander. Beginning recovery
There's
now.
another blackjack over here.
Target down.
Did I see more than one?
Yep. I'll try and leg this one.
And disconnected again. God damn it. And it's been
Service
so stable for a while now.
citizenship.
Yeah.
Bro.
Right. We can hang around until you get back in.
Yep, I'm just gonna quickly restart.
Yeah. Because we're fairly safe here, it looks like, actually.
Get the Hovland says Google says Sherman didn't destroy southern towns. He just took all their food and livestock and burned the houses of anyone that objected. Big difference.
Don't forget about the bummers.
Great point, well made.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I believe it is actually documented that Sherman was a bit more generous and agrarian with his destruction.
Are you back in?
There's another blackjack.
Right, okay.
Well, I'm back in, but
Two
I
of them.
seem to...
Come back here and let them come over.
Okay, I'm going to restart that.
Two blackjacks over there.
Right, so we're definitely salvaging a blackjack.
For sure.
Game is full. That seems unlikely, but if you
What?
say so.
Certainly not true.
Someone's certainly full of something.
Let's Restart again.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Happy video game. Cooperative video game.
Right, the target itself is destroyed.
Ow. No, thank you, sir. I don't care for those autocannons.
They're only AC2s, actually.
They still hurt.
They do. Down. Couple helicopters behind us.
Uh-oh, it says Arch disconnected.
Well, that's good, actually, because that means might mean I can get into the game now. Is it still telling me it's full?
Well, I tell you, in a second, I will remove you. Oh, yeah.
Service guarantees
Yep.
citizenship.
Game is still full, apparently.
No. Try now.
All right.
Another blackjack over that.
There we go, loading in.
Yeah.
Taking those arms out.
I am under the ground. Okay, ascending.
To get
hoping
rid of
that
the
I
other
can
one?
Clip through the ground,
Sorry?
which I could. All right, I am back
Great.
Good shit.
to a certain
Yeah.
extent.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it.
Looks like the AI allowed you to get a little more damage. So would be optimal.
Blackjack just lagged past me.
Need to let my heat go down a bit.
Same here.
Yeah, how's the heat on that? Good.
You wouldn't want to chain too many large laser blasts together. I've already had to hit the override a couple of times.
We're going to have to get some double heat sinks for it. I mean, we could take the double heat sinks out of the Phoenix Hawk, actually.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Definitely gonna have to restart and reconnect after this, because the lag is back with a vengeance.
Well, that's one. We can. I need to get to the toilet, so we can do that. We can take 5 minutes. Grab a
Little
drink.
boy's room.
Yeah.
The washroom.
The privy, gentlemen.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Glorious salvage. What have we picked up? An autocannon 2 burst fire already. That's nice.
Nearly there,
Vindicator.
Commander. Approach
Just
the
over
hidden
this
object
wall.
to pick it up.
That's and a griffin.
Target acquired.
Oh, mind a griffin.
Ow! Oh, that PPC was unpleasant.
We'll be
Yeah,
sure
that
to put that ammo to good
griffin
use.
has PPCs on it.
Oh, yeah.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's waste this building before we do anything.
Yeah. Vindicator's coming out.
Stunning and brave.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Lots of PPC fire coming from in there.
Yeah. Who's gonna have
New target Vindicator.
Can I punch this wall down, please? Get in here, help these guys. There we are. Okay, there's our target taken care of, or one of them.
So you take that PPC.
That was not cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Objective down.
Standing up to the punishment, though, the crab has good armor for a medium.
Yeah, his PPC's gone. Yeah.
I am where the map indicates I am.
Wow, what's going on?
Desync issues.
Things are moving in interesting patterns across the screen.
Things are dancing before my eyes.
Critical heat, that sounds unfortunate.
Right, the other thing to destroy is right here, actually. Okay, let's get this Vindicator. Get the fuck out of here.
System offline.
Good work, Commander.
Fuck the Vindicator. Let's get out of
One
here.
less target.
Right, let's go, because we're about to get some mechs dropped on us.
Oh, right on top of me, no less.
Yeah, yeah.
This is pleasant. I am literally... Oh my. What are they? What are they? Jenner, Javelin. Okay, it's light stuff, but still.
Yeah,
they're gonna be
nothing
able to catch us.
terrifying, but we can't. No point wasting that.
Touching
Oh,
Yeah, but
God.
nothing we can really outrun, unfortunately. They're right behind me.
Yeah.
With my back armor.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to turn and fight. There's no
Yeah,
way.
you
My
turn
back
and fight.
armor-
I'm almost on
All
the
target buildings have been destroyed, Commander.
way out.
Good job.
I'm
Getting you an
literally
even
100
now.
meters away.
Head
I am
support
fucking
location.
surrounded. I just lost an arm.
Well, thankfully they're going to stop now.
Jesus. I just died.
Did you?
As we were extracting, I died.
Fuck.
Unbelievable. It was like 5 tanks, a bunch of turrets spontaneously erupted from the ground, and 2 mechs were behind me. Like, it was me versus the world.
You're clear to board at Met Bay number 1.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Welcome back.
What?
Razor died a hero, says the chat. Went out like a true Marek.
Leave me!
Angry to the end.
Yeah.
Right, restart time. Well, I mean, one major desync lag to death experience per hour is not the worst thing in computer gaming history, I guess.
No, it's not terrible, to be honest. Right, so... I mean, good salvage.
blackjack.
Yeah, we're getting a blackjack with an engine, which is important to me.
Tasty.
Yeah, no heat sinks. I guess we'll get a couple of AC2s. Not terrible. Not good on the payouts. We can't afford to die at all now. Because you're being replaced by Goblin. I guess I'll go for the Shadow Hawk. Right, well, I'm going to save it quickly and then exit and then come back in.
Okay.
So maybe it's worth you guys doing the same, to be honest. Just to
Alrighty.
refresh everything. Basically, someone has to come out of this with very low damage. Right.
Well, it's good to have goals.
Yeah. Whatever the mission is. Right. You should both have invites.
Okay.
Connecting.
Service guarantees
Perfect.
citizenship.
I'm going to go grab a drink and go to the toilet quickly. Choose a mech, Arch.
Oh, God. Well, we are not getting through all the super chats today, chat. Such is the reality of guest streams. There's a question for Razor, though. Was Theodore Roosevelt actually that good?
I think as a man, he was pretty amazing. But as a president, he was a giant, steaming, progressive shit pile who did an incredible amount of damage that often is attributed to Woodrow Wilson, even though Theodore Roosevelt probably would have had us on an express elevator to the Woodrow Wilson administration even quicker than he was only people complain about Woodrow Wilson instituting income tax, and the only reason Roosevelt ran against Wilson is because he was mad that Wilson didn't want to push it through faster. So yeah, I think Wilson takes a lot of the slings and arrows for policies that Roosevelt really championed. Wilson also takes a lot of slings and arrows for Lincoln policies. A lot of his, the draft and income tax and things like that. These were all Lincoln policies that he resurrected. All right.
Alex Piercy asks, question, are there aliens in Battletech? And if so, why aren't we purging them? No idea.
Well, the clanners kind of are aliens when you
Heresy's
really think
the
about
question.
it. But
Fire is the answer.
there are actually canonical aliens in Battletech. They are fucking bird people. You need to read a Battletech novel called Far Country, which is infamous in the Battletech community. It is canonical, it's wild, but it also takes place really, really far from, established continuity, so it's kind of like loosely canon. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy. They're bipedal, large, man-sized birds.
Because why not, I suppose?
Why not?
As if humanity didn't have enough to worry about with humanity. We gotta add aliens.
Indeed. And they were never heard from again. Okay, this Phoenix Hawk has... Okay. Nope.
I shall pick the trebuchet again. It worked out well last time.
It has 2 SRM-4 streaks now. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back indeed.
We're looking ready.
Chat wanted to ask, Sargon, would you be willing to shave all of your hair, including pubic hair, for £500,000?
Yeah. Who's offering?
That's a good question.
I mean, it'll grow back. Like,
Right?
whenever you're ready, Archie.
Yeah, no, honestly, like £500,000 to shave it all. Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just say I'm taking swimming lessons. What the fuck? Who cares?
I'll just say I was
I have
offered
lost.
$500,000 to shave it all off.
Yeah.
That's a good
Like, everyone
point.
like, oh, right, yeah, fair enough. I was
Shut
gonna
up.
say.
Most people are objecting.
Yeah. Some of the chat's like, I'll do it for 500. Yeah, probably. I mean, it
Hell.
grows for free.
I think, didn't Dev say a while ago that he shaved his head for 500? There you go.
On your tactical
Yeah.
display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please.
Right, it's just a
Light that
demolition.
complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Good.
Yeah, nice and easy. Now look, I can shoot it from all this distance.
Intentions unknown.
Intentions unknown. I don't know, we're
I'm
shooting at
already
you.
firing on the
Yes.
thing.
I think our intentions are pretty clear.
Yeah.
Oh well, she looked Asian. She might not understand Western diplomatic methods.
I don't know if she's Asian. But...
Awesome.
What exactly is she supposed to be? What
Unintegrated.
house is she from? My question. Okay, Javelin, Griffin, and another. Oh, hello.
Service
Oh my gosh.
guaranteed citizenship.
Ouch, indeed. There's a lot of his arms.
Trying to get the fresh hell out of here.
Yeah. You fight them amongst their own buildings.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go.
I should be
Keep at it, everyone.
less close.
Shit's came up and punched me.
Target acquired.
Rude.
Yeah. Punch it back.
Yes, I'm worried about the fact that I seem to have a red market directly behind me. Very worried about it.
Walking through their buildings.
The
This
area is down to
It's
half
not where I
capacity.
want to
Keep
be.
going.
At all.
They really like following me around.
I see.
Yeah,
Target
all
Shadow
three of them. All three of them.
Okay, I'm going to Arch, keep breaking the base up.
Target Shadowhawk.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna go hide in their buildings.
Ah, there's more of them. That's very bad.
Blackjack.
That's very bad.
You know, we're supposed to demolish this base, but I'm kind of hoping these buildings hold up, because this is my cover.
Target acquired.
Oh god, I'm feeling a save scum coming up at this rate.
Really.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
I'm pretty sure this woman is on a quest to insult every single solitary way of speaking English that exists.
Yeah. Just collecting bad accents.
I just find it remarkable how inconsistent she is.
Yeah, like Natalie Portman in V for Vendetta.
Yeah. It's like they just took the first take of everything that she said. I was just alright, yeah, we're on a budget.
You got it.
Yeah, this is a MechWarrior game, not some Disney license or anything.
Target acquired.
Ooh, I think I'm about to go boomy.
Well, we
Destroy the base. Walk
nearly
right through
there.
some building.
I've been doing it. Right, we're on. We're on.
There we go.
We're on.
Let's go. Let's
Dodgy,
go. Let's
dodgy,
go. Let's
dodgy.
go. Run.
So much pain.
Point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Like
How do I get
fucking Prefontaine.
Detected.
Ooh.
At
Oh,
the beginning
yep,
of this,
there we
I was
go.
like,
I'm
oh,
dead.
oh
It's
no.
alright. It's alright. Let's hope your pilot's okay.
Let's get you out of there,
To be
Commander.
fair, the trebuchet
Stand
is
by.
kept together with fucking hopes and dreams. Its armor is non-existent. All right. At the beginning of that, I thought, oh, look at all these blackjacks I can salvage. And at the end, I'm like, look at all these blackjacks I need to run away from.
Yep, I think I had 4 dudes on my ass there at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've got a griffin and a javelin out there.
I'm surprised we managed to recover anything, considering.
Yeah.
Well, I'm alive. I'm going to be in a full body cast for the next 3 odd
Yeah.
months, but
Yeah. Razor, I think it's just you and me on this mission.
Okay, well, the Phoenix Hawk is still usable?
Well, you got the
It's-
Hunchback, right? We don't have any more pilots. Oh no, no, we don't have any more pilots. I knew I should have got more pilots.
We have
Just
one
you and me.
spare pilot. I think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, no, the other 2 pilots are injured.
Ah.
Service guarantees citizenship.
So
I'll take the Phoenix Hawk out again. You can Arch can go ahead and take the Hunchback. It's fresh.
he can't. He hasn't got a pilot.
He doesn't.
No, we should have bought more pilots.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So take something heavy, and let's hope this is a really fucking easy one.
You got mugged by 4 black jacks.
I mean, if not, we'll save scum and just abort because we've made plenty of money. We've got loads of salvage.
We got jumped by some bad dudes.
Hmm.
Okay. Well. All right.
On the bright side,
See how this
Chaplain in
goes.
chat awards us $2 for repairs, so that should be good.
Oh, thank you. Because we're gonna need them.
Wonder what the transfer rate is on C bills with those.
I looked it up a while ago. It's not great.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Okay, Hunchback.
This proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with
Okay,
making sure
so
that we
there's
find
going to be
them and
targets
put them in
at
the ground.
particular
Good
locations.
hunting,
Let's hope
everyone.
there's not too many of them. Sometimes it'll just be 1 or 2. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
1.
Yeah. So fingers crossed.
Well, hopefully this enforcer comes through for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's I've got a large laser, 3 medium lasers, and AC-10.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is
Not
not
bad.
here.
Okay.
Let's hope we have
Fuck
better
that
luck
one.
at the
Good.
other
We won't go
locations.
anywhere near that because he's
Yeah.
probably still got turrets and shit at it.
Urban mechs.
Go way the fuck to the corner of the map.
Yeah.
We are so impoverished we can't even bring a 3rd person. I just like to just pause and appreciate
I
that for a
forgot to
moment.
hire some. I meant to. I really meant to.
There be some free stuff over here? No, nothing. Okay, whatever.
Is there nothing we can steal from some peasants?
Right?
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Also a Sherman policy.
Requisitioning.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
That is a Griffin.
It's probably up alright.
Probably.
He's got a he's got a little squad.
God
Might
damn
be
it.
worth backing off.
He's got
Back off.
LRMs too. He's got a Hunchback.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Come back.
This is
Well,
no good.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna there. That's him.
Be careful.
Right, we're gonna ambush them as they come around this corner. Shoot them in the fucking back.
And there's a Shadowhawk coming around. This is bad.
Come
This
back.
is
Come back.
decidedly suboptimal.
Yeah. Yeah, what we're going to do is shoot them full on in the back as they come up here. I mean, at least they don't have any turrets supporting them.
I have lost.
And hopefully they just come up one at a time.
They're coming up along the right angle. Oh, God. And there they are. We're definitely going to need to focus our fire.
Yeah, let's get the shot.
But when you do, the other guys shoot you in the back.
They won't be around much longer. Lost the component to enemy fire.
Right?
I just lost my right arm. Shit. Yeah, this is bad. We can't not do this. This is
That
not
is
good.
no, there's not a very candy.
There's there's too much metal on the field. I mean, that's 2 lances right there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just reload.
Let me go ahead.
I'll reload on the finished mission, and then we'll just abort. take our winnings and leave. But, I mean, to be fair, I think we've made a
good
fair
idea.
amount of money actually. So
Yep.
we will hire a few more pilots as well, because that was fucking stupid. I should have known.
Fatal error. Oh, well, I will be right back again.
Yep. I don't know anything about the Chris Benoit tragedy. Razorfist, do you know anything about it?
You don't remember that from 2007? That wrestler who went berserk and killed his wife and his kid, and then killed himself.
I am aware, but that's literally all I know.
Yeah.
I have lost.
So what happened? Do you have a take on it?
They had a history of domestic issues, and the guy was on steroids and shit. I mean, she was the one who leveled the idea that you'll hear a lot of people in the wrestling business be like, "Oh, people always want to blame steroids and whatever." It's like Nancy Benoit, the murder victim, blamed steroids. There was a bunch of text messages between her and him saying, "Get off that shit because it's making you crazy. You're gonna kill us all." That was her.
No, I watched a documentary about this actually, and they didn't like examine his brain and find that he had like what if you get hit in the head a lot, you get like brain damage basically.
Yeah, and I'm sure that was a factor, but I'm also sure steroids was a factor as much as the wrestling fans love to pretend that it wasn't.
yeah, no doubt.
All right, what are we doing here?
Right. So we had 8 million, and I sold a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
And so, Archie, you back in, by the way?
Yes, I'm back in.
Okay, great, because we seem to have money and mechs, which, I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it?
That's a new development.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was as surprised as anyone.
I can't seem to get out of this post-match screen.
I don't know. I mean, disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm stuck here. They must have spent 2 entire minutes on this UI.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, okay. I'm literally going to have to Control-Alt-Delete this fucking game and come back. When your fucking UI doesn't even have the necessary number of escape buttons in it.
Why would
You are
need
burning the midnight oil to fuck your game up, my friends.
Yeah.
That is Piranha Studios to a T.
Okay, this Griffin is actually shit, and actually I think I might sell it rather than. It's literally got 2 hard points, 1 laser, 1 missile, and it's worth 4 mil, so I'm gonna sell it. We've got a blackjack that is completely intact.
Nice. Okay, could you invite me again?
I can. Did you manage to get in all right, Arch?
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, great. Right, so I'm just gonna check the blackjack. It's looking pretty good, actually. 2 AC2s, 4 medium lasers, bunch of heat sinks.
I love it.
Yeah, pretty great. The Enforcer's fine. No, the Enforcer needs some heat sinks, actually. Right, the Enforcer will be fine. The Crab's fucked, so I'll fix that.
Medium lasers, and auto cannon 2s. Don't mind if I do.
Oh yeah. Trebuchet's fucked. Is it worth replacing, getting the stuff on the Trebuchet? I feel that we could sell it for 2 million and possibly just buy a better mech.
I think if there is a missile boat of some kind that we could replace it with, yes, but otherwise probably hold on to it because we do need a support mech.
Yeah, but it's just going to cost a lot to fix, and it's not that great. I think we can buy a better one. Let's have a look around for a hero mech. So we deserve an epic hero mech at this point, right?
An epic hero.
Yeah, pilots. Great point. Tav Oxia. Great point. Hire pilots. So glad you reminded me. Captain Gustafsson, Lieutenant Mosley. Actually, Mosley's not bad with machine guns. He's terrible with energy weapons, though. Gustafsson's good with energy weapons, so we get him. Jesus, this guy is pushy. Oh, come on, there must be no hero mechs. No, fine. We'll just go to see what this rare mech is. Rare Highlander and a rare Archer. We can get the Highlander.
Ooh, the Archer would be a support mech.
It would. But it'd be nice to have a Highlander, wouldn't it?
It would. It would. Would be nice. That would. That's an assault mech, correct?
It is 90 tons.
An assault mech with jump jets, no less.
That will us have us licking the door of bankruptcy yet again, though.
It will.
Yeah.
But
the Highlander can accommodate a sword, by the way. It can accommodate melee weapons if you want.
Really?
Oh.
We also do have a bunch of stuff we can sell, which I will do just to make up some of the expense of that Highlander. Right, so we still got over 1 million.
Yep.
And our bills are merely 500,000.
That is true. That is true. Let's try a defense contract with that Highlander. $315 tonnage weight.
And the Blackjack's slightly under tonnage. Why is that?
Because it's like 0.4 into the ton, but I didn't have anything else to replace onto it, so I didn't.
Right.
Same with the Crab. It's it's slightly under tonnage. There's nothing. Right? Do you want to take the Hunchback, the Highlander?
No, you're welcome to it.
No. You go for it, man. You go for it.
All right.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna take out. Now that we got a Blackjack, I was gonna take that out. All right. Let's see here.
Are you taking your champion, Arch?
Presumably. That is. Have you selected a contract right now?
Yes.
Wow, that's a small problem. I guess I'm reconnecting again.
Okay.
Video game.
That might take the Hunchback.
Oh, we're way under tonnage for this mission. Are you sure about this?
Nope.
Not at all.
Yeah, we need a little more heavy metal to get in here to this mission. This is difficulty 64.
Well, on the plus side, it's a massive salvage out of this.
Oh my god.
Yes. Don't you understand, Razorfist? It might be basically impossible, but if we do the
Yeah, yeah.
impossible, it'll be beneficial.
Hey. Arch, you smell that? I smell a save scum coming on.
We can always
What?
abandon it if you want. It is tough.
I'm back in and
We'll
ready.
find an easier one. We'll find an easier one. Oh, there's a hero mech in that place just above us that we now can't afford. Alright. Did you get back in, Arch?
Yes, I'm back in now.
Great. So there we go. New. These people here. Hang on. Right, there's the tributes for the Imperator thing for the Magistracy of Canopus that's come up, and that gives us a Warhammer.
I am all for fighting for the cat girls.
Yeah, I think he's mostly excited about the cat girls, honestly. I think he could take or leave the fucking Warhammer.
We could always trade
Okay.
the mech in for cat girls.
Let's do it then.
Shall
I'm
we
sure
put
they'd
Arch?
be, useful
Shall we put
around the
Arch
ship.
in the Warhammer to get?
A Warhammer's a perfectly good mech. Why wouldn't you want it?
Yeah. If you
Difficulty
don't mind,
30.
if you don't mind a bipedal oven.
Well,
the cat
I mean,
girls
turns
can
out
be mechanics, maids, cooks. They have a wide variety of uses.
Turns out the Magistracy of Canopus hate us.
Do they?
They do.
With the
But
cheek.
I want that fucking Warhammer, so they
I
can
want
shut
that
their fucking
Warhammer
mouths.
too. And the tonnage.
okay.
Oh, okay. Difficulty 30. I think this is at least doable.
Okay, how do I unselect the pilot there?
And I'll get you sorted. There you go.
There we go.
For some reason you're in the end one. Okay.
Arch over there sucking hind tit.
Whenever you're ready.
Wait, we're only going 3-man? We're not dropping with a lance mate?
We haven't got enough tonnage.
Oh, for the love of...
What?
Restarting. I don't know why you two are fine. It's beginning to annoy me now. I would like other people to have difficulties too.
Right.
Destroy the satellite uplinks. I think
Oh,
this
I
is how
know
they're
this
taking your
mission.
internet out, Arch, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
We got our LRM 20s.
I was blessed with a dial-up modem until just a few months ago, basically. Copper cable connection. Game is full. Okay.
Okay.
Kick me, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Kick me, please. We're getting kinky here tonight on the stream. Okay.
Hit me, daddy, for I have sinned.
Yes. Cat girls. Fucking masochism. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking cliff. Ah.
Oh my! You're right about that cliff.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
right?
Thank God I had jump jets.
Yeah. You in, Arch?
Loading at the moment, so soon.
Okay. Let's
Fuck
let's
your
wait for Arch.
windmills. I shoot every windmill I see out of principle in this game.
What's the loadout on the Highlander like?
It okay. PPC, SRM6, LRM20, and a couple of medium lasers. This thing is
Not
a
bad.
monster.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a satellite uplink just to my left here.
Compared to what we've had so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right,
There we go.
There's a spider there. Oh, we need to kill it as well.
Oh, for an objective?
Yeah.
That's
scrapple mech is marked for destruction.
Okay, I thought Archer's color scheme was terrible, but look at theirs.
Right?
That's hideous.
Is that House Lao? It looks like.
Magistrate of Canatus or whatever it is.
Oh, we're against them.
No,
I
I
thought we
don't
were
know,
working
actually.
for them.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we are.
They border Capellan space, so it's probably the Capellans. All right.
That's another fail connect. I am going to back out and verify integrity of game files. Because it suddenly just did not want to work.
Right. That's weird. Fuck, this mech's having heat problems now.
Okay, we have. I see. There is a the nearest satellite uplink is right to our right.
Yep. Yeah, and we can walk down here and just shoot it as we go past.
Theater of the mind, chat. You can also check out Sargon's stream for,
That's true.
gameplay.
This is now an old time radio stream on Arch's channel.
Yes.
Right. There are a bunch of mechs over this hill.
Now, Arch, do you play with the soundtrack on or off?
I do, but it's very low.
I love the soundtrack in this game. Fantastic. All right, what?
All files successfully validated. Well, that wasn't actually the news I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear that you'd found something wrong, video game, but...
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Right. In the corner over here are artillery pieces. So I usually sneak around here first and blow them up. I've done this one a couple of times. I will, thank you.
What is that target? Partisan heavy tank.
Yeah.
And some kind of mech. What is it?
Yep.
Blackjack.
An assassin
few
as well.
targets.
Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. A crab. Should focus our fire. What are you firing on? The assassin?
Blackjack.
Blackjack. Right. Right, this crab's right up on your face. So let's
yeah, the crab is getting a little too close, so I have to change targets.
Yep. He's in pretty poor condition.
Yep.
How are things going, Arch?
It's on the loading screen, which gives me a degree of hope.
Brilliant. Fatal error. Jesus.
Ah,
Just gave me a fatal error.
Really?
that
Yeah.
explains why my loading screen stopped.
Okay. I've never seen that before. I'll reload.
Oh my god, I'm all by myself? What the fuck?
You might have to reload.
Go for it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Buckle down.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Heavens to Betsy. I'll go ahead and
I
back
have
out
lost.
and restart just for good measure. Am I the only motherfucker who's having zero problems?
Well, I've never had that problem before, so I'm assuming that Arch somehow caused it.
Good. I would like to drag some other people down with me if I could.
Just more Scandinavian treachery.
Did you hear, Sargon, that one of your
yeah.
islands is considering defecting to Norway?
Oh, was it Orkney?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
But Sargon, they would like to join Norway because of their deep historical roots.
Or being invaded.
Yes.
Right. They just want to warm themselves by the church fires.
I also imagine they feel particularly connected to our welfare program, too.
I've got to re-invite you.
Alrighty.
There we go. What kind of accent is that?
Oh wow, I'm in.
Arch?
I'm loading.
Great.
I'm in the game.
Right, so I was thinking about this. Actually, what we should do, go up, destroy these two radar dishes, and then come double back on ourselves and then go round to the left.
Yeah, maybe so we could avoid all those.
Yeah. And then we get the reinforcements when dealing with them. When we destroy the radar dishes, the reinforcements come in.
Destroy every windmill we see. Got it.
Still loading.
Is it?
Kind of shades of what Terangel was dealing with.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's weird. How have we been playing for hours with no problem, though?
Well, I wouldn't say no problem.
Well, I mean, very few problems.
Lesser degree. Oh, there we go. It's... I am being assaulted by a Scottish London woman. And then it crashed the desktop again.
And again, yeah, I saw the disconnect there.
What if I use... Let's try that. We're going to use
Drugs?
Sargon's invite link instead of joining him from Steam. Host has removed you from the session. Well, fuck you
Okay,
too,
no, that's
Sargon.
fine. So I can send you another invite. Yeah, try. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Oh, I'm being shot by something.
Is he on that building?
Yeah, he is.
He sure is.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Ooh. Well, this is the closest I've gotten so far. Nope. Yep, I think sadly my game is bricked for the evening, lads.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to restart your computer or something?
Oh yeah, I mean we've been going what 4 hours, right? We could end it there if we wanted.
I think
I'm gonna
mine
have to get
is
up early tomorrow.
probably Bricko, because I have no idea what could even be the problem.
I would say restart your computer.
Well, in that case, I am going to wrap it up on my end. Do you have a link to your Twitch, Sargon. Are you streaming on Twitch or are you streaming on the...
Yeah, I tweeted it out. Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Okay, let me find that so I can at least tell people where to go.
It's a fucking urban back there.
I know, it's just a random Irby.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties aside, though, this has been a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again.
I'd love to. Damn. Keep missing the fucking PPC. Hit every shot with the AC too.
Okay.
All good?
Oh, we got another satellite dish over there.
Yep. There we go. Right. Back this way.
Okay, so double back to where we were, you said?
Yep. 'Cause if you press B, you can pull up the map. You can
Yeah,
see there's
we'll
like
kind of make a wide kind of V
Yeah.
shape and then head back to, yeah.
yeah, and you can see that we can just go straight through those two satellite dishes
Yeah.
and then into the target, and then we should get some backup, which would be lovely.
Alright, chat. I have pinned Sargon's stream, so I'll leave my stream up for a couple more minutes so you can head on over there. It's Sargon of Akkad 100 on Twitch. And then I shall bid you gentlemen adieu for today, but definitely, if we're going to do this again, that would be fun.
I'd
Were
love to,
there...
man.
Alright, there we go.
And hopefully a little bit more stable next time.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, one can only hope.
One can only hope.
Take it easy, man. Right. Where are you going?
I'm trying to make a wide V shape here. I guess
I don't think it has to be quite that
wide.
wide.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it does, actually. I don't know. Maybe I'm not being cautious enough.
Okay. The windmill I just blew up may have also been an incentive.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Weird pathological hatred of windmills.
You try living this close to California and not hitting windmills.
Yeah, I could believe it, actually. Yeah.
Our vaguely Down syndrome afflicted asterisk governor actually just greenlit the building of a bunch of windmills because apparently we're not enough like California.
The windmills are just not a very great idea.
They're massively energy inefficient. They require a ton of maintenance.
Yeah, they're dangerous to
They're-
the wildlife.
They're worthless. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen, you know, like, and nuclear power is an option. What the fuck are we doing?
And Phoenix happens to have the largest nuclear power plant in the entire country, I believe.
I mean,
So it's like, what
You're
are we doing?
you're a desert. I mean, if you're gonna have to do anything like that, do solar, I guess, right? Like, how many hours of sunlight a year do you guys get?
No kidding.
Exactly right. In Britain, they want you to have solar panels on your house. Is that you
Yeah.
fucking serious? Why?
Which
You
are
know?
I've grown up. Every single house I've ever lived in has had solar panels, and let me assure you, they have their own issues.
Oh yeah, I know. But what would be the point in England having fucking solar panels? Like,
Yeah.
again, nuclear power exists. What are we doing?
Oop, just missed.
I'm gonna have to do something about the heat on this Shadowhawk. For some reason, adding the AC2 Rather, I had to take the machine guns off, and adding an AC2 is really screwed with the heat balance. I don't know why. It's not like the AC2 is massive heat. Right. I think the way is fairly open for us to destroy these satellite uplinks.
Yeah, I think we can get these.
Right. That's one down.
Yeah, just need one more.
Yep.
I'm just hoping those random targets don't come out of nowhere.
Right. I'm pretty sure. There we are. You can see it from here. Damn it.
Oh, there's the uplink. All right.
Yeah.
LRMs, work
Done.
your black magic.
Yeah. Good news. Oh, you are most welcome, my friend.
Yeah. There we go. God, the tank spam.
Yeah. This mission's terrible for it. But
The tank and turret spam has been infamous in this game ever since it came out.
yeah.
Oh, that is a partisan heavy tank. That needs to go.
And there's a crab there. Damn it. Done.
All right. And there's Javelin hanging out here that really wants to die, apparently. This Highlander is fun to use.
Good.
All right, there we go.
I mean, it seems to be doing the job as well.
Yeah. It's nice just not melting under any enemy fire whatsoever.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? That is a crab and a Irby?
Urban mech, yeah.
Yeah. I think the Irby goes first. I don't like your autocannons or your